No Cap or NOWAR, I don't know what to call him to be honest, is rocking Midway, double Montana, Des Moines Wooster, Minotaur, double Henri, Moskva. No DD.
Okay, so with Rage, we've got a Midway, Monty, Republic, double Des Moines with a Worcester, with a double Omri as well, and a Gearing this time as well. So bit different to what you've got. The Destroyer could give him a bit of option there as well.
Yeah. It's only, usually it's only TTT so far that has been playing with 2 DDs in Grozavoice, and they have actually been playing really good with them as well. So we'll see how it goes for them, advancing in the tournament or not. Okay, there we go with the ritual. Alright, No Cap is going with Henri, Moskva, Des Moines, Montana towards C Cap, and then we have Minotaur, Wooster, Henri, and Montana towards the A side.
Rage seems to be splitting right up, sending most of those guys 7 and 8 side. You've got the Worcester and the Gearing heading towards 9 cap, the 8 cap there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
nobody
really
from your team going for B right now? No, probably too early as well. Too risky.
Nice. Especially with the Midway, he's pushed his planes right forward. So
yeah, quite suicide actually trying to do that.
Yeah, especially on the Montana. Then you can see that.
I'm guessing No Cap shots out from the Montana are going to use the Minotaur, of course, along with the Wooster to try and smoke their way into A and using the radar. So where was your Gearing going, by the way?
Gearing is actually going with the Worcester with the Des Moines and the Montana in tow, heading towards A.
Okay.
Worcester's setting up behind the island, obviously, to
okay,
get
that's
there.
Gonna be interesting because that's gonna be probably a gunfight right there. See who gets the better of each other.
Yeah, obviously our Midway on this side, he's Montague there. He's got his planes scouting the A area, so they can obviously see the smoke from the Montana over there, from your Minotaur. Gearing's staying quite wide. Worcester's leaving the island, so be quite interesting.
Yeah, this new island, where is it, around EF3, has given a lot of possibilities to try and just hug it and see if they can get the cap. It is risky though, so see if they try to do the same. But right now, Minotaur and Wooster are playing very cautiously at A. Yeah, they're plane spotted, so they cannot really push in.
Yeah, they're actually having to continually turn away.
What happened to your Montana? It seems our Midway is actually striking him. He's down fairly low and is going down even more.
Yeah, he looks like he's burning for quite a while here.
Yeah,
already down to like 3/4 health and keep going.
Yeah, that's quite huge for start of the game. I know when I casted Rising Tides in the opposite team, I know Masaru always went for the lonely ship, the BB, and actually just killed it. It was almost a bit disgusting seeing him denying one of the enemy ships for like doing anything in the game.
Yeah, I mean the Monty at the minute is, I mean he's technically close enough to the Des Moines to be just on the inside of the bubble, but he's not really. He's still in a position where the Des Moines is pushing away from him, leaving the Monty completely open.
Yeah.
The closest, I mean, obviously we've got fighters that have been dropped at the back here that are well, they've just gone and they're just timed out, so they were spotting for them as well. The Monty on his own is.
He was shooting HE as well, which is very surprising for versus a Minotaur and Wooster, but maybe has a special tactic with that. No Cap is actually taking it very easy on the C side. We have a Des Moines sneaking up towards C. The Moskva is actually angling in towards B, and the Henri is just going wide. And in the meantime, Minotaur and Wooster are trying to make their way to A.
I mean, the Rage clearly have got an idea where they are. They had the Henri spotted that's high over on the B9-10 area. And they can see the guys coming round into the C cap. They've also got an idea with the Henri that's spotted now out over on D1. And you've also got those ships that they know they're milling around in around about D2 as well, so they know something's coming in.
I almost missed this Henri actually on D1. I was so concentrated on the Minotaur and the Wooster. Is Wooster gonna take a torp? Oh, that is close. Not really.
Yeah. Your the midway was just spotted there for no cap, so they can see where he is.
Yeah, I've seen this yesterday. The midway actually tries to be offensive and either parks with the bow towards the enemy team, so they cannot really citadel him that effectively. To try and be closer to the team.
Yeah.
Des Moines getting shots on Danny Boy in the Henri on your team. You are pushing C right now quite aggressively.
The majority of the armor in the team is being really aggressive there. The Incredulous there in the Des Moines, he's already down to half health though. So he's being really aggressive there. The two Henris run out from our side of here as well. They're out wide. They've got eyes now on the Des Moines and the Moscow behind the island there. So let's see what happens. It looks like they're going for the burnout there as well.
Yeah, they're trying to actually get rid of the Des Moines in that position. As CV's going for him, this is gonna hurt. Did he even strike him?
No,
he missed. Wow, okay, that was weird.
Your midway's got his. Looks like he's going for our Des Moines though. For Incredulous again. Oh
yeah, you have actually two Henris there. You have a huge force on C, including the Des Moines, but he's getting harassed by the CV. He's getting quite low. Oh, Montana in B. Oh my God, this Des Moines is not gonna like this treatment right now.
Oh, that's not.
He gets the kill, and he's getting dropped by CV from behind as well, or?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be.
Yeah, this is the Des Moines. Finito, I would say.
But your Monty's, but Silverblade there in the Monty, he's pushed past the island. So
yeah, he's trying to stop. He's trying to stop. Yeah, exactly. But I think the CV can finish him off. Meanwhile, Rage is aggressively continuing to push the Des Moines and the Moskva right here now.
They're playing. They're really aggressive on this side. I think they've got an idea that they've got more. They do seem to outnumber the ships. Obviously, they've only got the Moskva and the Des Moines behind the island for these three ships to worry about.
Yeah, they have an advantage, so it is quite correct for them to continue pushing and harassing the Des Moines.
I'm wondering whether we're going to see the... Is that our Montana? I wonder if we're going to see our Montana do the counter on the A cap here. We've got torpedoes going into your smart stream, by the way.
Minotaur is fine. They were spotted from some time. They're playing extremely cautious with the Mino and the Wooster. They're just reversing. You can clearly tell it's playoffs, so...
Yeah.
Okay, now we get the Moskva is taking the fight versus the Des Moines in C. Is trying to. Des Moines is reversing, but the CV might finish him right now. Down to 4k.
Yeah, he's down to 4k. It looks like he's not taking any more damage yet, but you've still got some more dive bombers coming in on him. Our CV's dropped his fighters there actually to actually try and help out.
I think the CV's gonna. Yep.
Yeah.
You got him.
There we go. That's quite a major loss, that losing the Des Moines, especially at this point.
And Rage are not really continuing with the push here.
No.
Henri's gonna get crossfired. Danny Boy's gonna get crossfired by the Moskva. Oh no, the Des Moines and the Henri.
Yeah,
not a perfect position.
No, bad idea to turn out there. It would have been better to turn in actually more towards the Republic and Wheatwood there in the Henri.
Ooh, shots out from the Republic on the Montana. Not too much.
Well, Republic's half health and he's burning. Looks like he's burning in 2, maybe 3 places.
This is looking bad for Rage on C, I have to say. They are kind of crossfired by the Moskva and the Montana. This is not really optimal for Rage at the moment.
No, I mean they've actually got 3 avenues of fire coming in, because you've got Danny Boy and his Omri, who's being focused by the Omri and the Monte.
CV dropping the Republic right now is going to get in 4 torps and might get a flooding. And yep, he got a flooding.
Yeah, I would expect so, because he's just damaged con the fires himself.
Yeah. So he's actually, you mean he's actually flooding? Yeah, he is. He's flooding.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But obviously, with the new flood mechanics, that's only going to be a 30-ish second flood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to affect obviously how fast he can, how fast.
Yeah, the Moskva should be able to
maneuverable.
pick him up. The Moskva should be able to pick him up. I don't know why the Moskva. Yeah, Moskva is afraid of the Henri with the torpedoes. He doesn't want to.
Oh, hang on, we've got
overextend.
two. Hang on, the CV's done a long-range torp from the other side as well. He's
Yep.
got two more. It looks like he's going to land one more. The flood stopped on the Republic, but he could start another one with
He's
this
gonna
one.
land on the aft. Might trigger a flooding. Not right now.
No flood on this one. Shots in from the army to try and get a fire there as well,
Yeah.
though.
Problem is they are kind of hostage right now. The Republic cannot push anywhere, and I think the CV is gonna finish him because
Yeah.
he's in the position getting crossfired. That's a horrible position for Rage at the moment. And your CV is dropping the Montana, or trying to.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get the Montana down there. Missed him with his torpedoes, though.
Yep.
Looks...
NoCap is pushing up both the Des Moines, or only Des Moines right now. Smell
Yeah.
blood. They want to get rid of this Republic.
I think so that's...
Oh, nice drop from the CV on both Moscow and Des Moines.
Yeah. So Woot's now pushing on his own into the Des Moines and the Moscow there.
Problem for NoCap is the CV flushed out the Montana, who is actually trying to come back to support the Des Moines. Who is he getting? He's getting torped. He's not getting rammed. They should. Oh, okay, they finished him.
Yeah, armory down. So
Meanwhile, on A, torps out on the Minor and the Worcester, they are getting flushed out from their smoke. The gearing's pushing behind the cap.
yep, Gearing's in behind the island. It looks like he's pushed his torps into the smoke there. We have radar going on, so both of them are spotted. Those torpedoes weren't effective though.
Not really, but the
Ooh.
Worcester is gonna go down here with
Yeah,
AP from the
Worcester's-
Des Moines. Oh my god, it just literally standed there.
Yeah, the Des Moines are getting crossfire though from the. I
Yeah.
think it's from the Montana.
The
he's also-
Worcester Ultra Shot is also shooting him.
Yeah, he's also got Cobra as well there in his Montana. So he's in a bit of a. The Montana's going to go down either way. The problem is, does he turn in towards the Montana or does he turn out towards the Worcester? He's going down either way.
CV trying to go for Montana of no cap. He might
Yep.
actually get him here if he continues to harass him. All of the torps in, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But it looks
Looks
quite
like-
comfortable for no cap at the moment. They have to Rage has to do something to get back into the game, I would say, with points and.
I mean, if you look at the positioning on the map as well, I mean, speaking purely as what I see from flying back in the corner here, you can see
Yeah.
that they've clearly got complete map control. Danny Boy's going to go down soon.
Yeah,
on top.
I even missed that one. He's gone down to the corner of the map. Quite hilarious, actually, that he went over there.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Rage. You can see. I think you can kind of see what they were trying to do there by pushing around the sea, but by letting Danny Boy go all the way up there on his own.
Yeah, they didn't manage to kill the Des Moines. That was one of their biggest issues.
Yeah.
Which kind of stopped their push a bit, and then they regretted it, went back, and then they actually went into a worse position than before. In my opinion, they should have continued the push in worst case and just followed it through, killed the Des Moines, and then went for the Henri, pushed him back, and in that case, just yeah. But now they did something in between, which didn't really work out for them.
It's
And this Montana is still shooting HE. Oh my god, on a Des Moines. That's
very strange.
very strange. I have to say. I was about to say special tactic, but
You never know. He could have. Maybe he's spected that. Maybe he's running IFHE. I mean, who knows?
yeah, that's like also what I'm thinking. Like nobody's playing the Conqueror.
True.
Oh, that's a heavy drop by the CV 10K.
Yeah,
The Des
and the Des
Moines.
Moines. Yeah, Des Moines now so close into the island. These two can't actually get even any sort of effective shots on it. So it is the CV's the one doing the drops on the Des Moines.
And Rage lost their DD. I guess it was the Minotaur pushing up and killing him. I missed that one,
then
but looks like that.
potentially, yeah. I mean, we've got that smoke screen there. Obviously, looking where the Minotaur was with the last position on the map would make sense. Yeah, I didn't actually see that either myself. But we've got you got the midway there was trying to attack the Worcester, ran out of
Yeah,
planes there.
it's really low. Game is about to end in 15 seconds if Rage doesn't do anything special, but I think this is a GG.
Yeah,
Quite hard denying that, but CV's trying to go for him.
yeah. It's kind of wonders how many planes he wants to waste on this. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, congratulations to NOWAR or No Cap. They executed their tactic quite well, I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
Clever bringing in the Montana into B.
yeah, I mean, pushing Montana into the middle, massive target for them to aim at.
Yeah.
And obviously, Rage going for Cap C, maybe could have worked had they pushed everything through onto B towards that low Montana, but with the where the Moskva and the Des Moines were behind the island, they would have put themselves in a bad position either way in the narrow island.
Oh,
That was interesting. That was good to see.
So congrats to NOWAR for winning the first round. So it's going to be interesting seeing now if they're going to switch the lineups a bit. So No Cap is rocking Midway again, double Montana, Des Moines, Worcester, Minotaur, double Henri, and the gearing. Okay, so they dropped the Moskva for a gearing here.
Yeah, and interesting, we've gone. Interesting, Rage have stuck with the Midway. They stuck with the Monty. They brought in a Yamato. We're running a double Worcester with a Mino with a triple Henri. So we dropped the gearing.
Very interesting. Triple Henri can be very strong if you utilize them correctly. So
yeah, if they stick together and they work through properly, especially with the reload boosters as well, that's going to be that could be very, very dangerous. Speaking as being on the other side of that from a random, it's not pleasant.
who was the Montana last game for Rage that was shooting HE? Was it the OPKK guy or?
Yeah, it's double O, double P, double K.
Okay, I hope he switches for AP this time because I think he will be more effective if you ask me. But
well, yep, other ammunition choices are available.
Yeah, exactly.
So there we go. Customary start whistle.
Des Moines, Henri, Minotaur, Montana are going for Seaside, and we have Gearing, Worcester, Henri, and Montana going for A-side. So they're kind of splitting half and half, it seems.
Well, again, we've got the Montana and the Worcester bearing towards C, loaning themselves out there, while everybody else, the three Henris, the Mino, the Worcester, they're all kind of turning. They're heading A way, but they are turning out. Worcester's already got fire incoming on it.
Yep.
Again, both the CV players just sending their planes on almost suicide runs. Midway going straight. Your Midway's going straight for our Worcester.
Nice hits on your. Was it a CV that dropped the Worcester for?
Yeah,
10k.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, those tiny Tims we talked about it yesterday. They are really, really hard on cruisers and BBs.
They're not the most accurate, but yeah, when they hit, they
hit hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got Rage have got eyes on the Montana at the minute. Both the Montanas and the Omri. OOPPK has opted to stay for his Conqueror setup on the Monterey. It seems there. He's sticking with his HE. So he's going for his fires at long range. But yeah, they've got two ships heading straight for the 10 line all around. The rest of the team is not sticking together, but they're kind of loosely around each other towards A.
Yeah, I've seen this before from not No Cap, of course, because I wasn't streaming them, but I've seen this before. Gearing, Worcester, and Henri, Gearing smoking those two, which is really a lot of DPM with HE. I've seen it before. So Minotaur parking behind B, behind the island. So I guess he's gonna try and sneak in when the opportunity is being given. Des Moines is actually for No Cap. He's Oh, is he really gonna try to go for C? Not, no. I guess it's gonna be too risky. He's spotted for you right now.
Yeah, he's lit for the Montana and the Worcester on this side, but there is only two. These are the only two ships with any support if the CV is able to give him. The CV looked like he lost some planes going for the Des Moines guy though.
Oh, shots out from the Montana on the Henri. Is he paying attention? Is he paying attention? He's stopping. Some hits.
The Yamato's just our Yamato's just taken looks like about a 10k hit.
Yeah, I mean the new CVs, at least here in competitive, when you don't have proper fighters to defend your team with, you just drop the one, you know, at a certain position. But at least the CVs have a field day with some ships, especially the BBs, as far as I can see.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the fact that they can drop that, the fact that you can just drop that fighter consumable anywhere and just give that minute or so of coverage and eyes. I mean, okay, they don't have a huge range, but if you drop them in pinch points and things like that, I mean, it can just, you know, anybody nudges into those points.
Yeah,
it's not pretty at all. So the Mino and the Worcester on Rage are actually pushing onto Cap A to try and start putting pressure on there.
Yeah, shots out from the Yamato on the Minotaur, connecting just a tad. And you are capping A, or Rage is capping A. I'm so used to seeing you and our team because.
Yeah, no, we've got Rage. We've got a Mino and a Worcester there, just inside Cap A. It looks like they're going to secure it quite comfortably.
Yep.
They're both actually focusing down the Worcester at the minute. So that's actually really nice. We've got the CV. It looks like Monty's actually trying to provide eyes there. His fighters were doing that, so
I guess both teams. I guess both teams have 4 ships on A flank, so
yeah,
it's quite the same with the firepower. Torpedoes out towards the smoke behind A. See if they connect or not.
They've not been spotted yet. Our Minos just put his 8 in the put 8 in the water as well towards there.
Your Worcester is harassing the Des Moines of No Cap right now. That's not a fair fight since.
The Worcester's half health though, and he doesn't have eyes on the Des Moines at the minute.
He's gonna get support by the Henri on let's see 8 and 9 line from No Cap right now. If he continues around the island. Is the Worcester alone over there, or does he have any support?
So, absolutely, the Worcester on the 8-9 line though is now totally alone. The
okay.
PPKK in his Montana has just turned around and he's just steaming straight back across the middle of the map.
See these torps? Are they gonna connect?
Nope, they've gone straight past. Straight past. No connections on either of the Worcester or the Mino in the smoke there. But it was close. It was very close. Yeah, I mean, if you look at Rage now, I'm looking at Rage now. They are really. I mean, they've got a double Henri supporting the Worcester and Mino in the smoke. That Mino smoke, it's got to be getting towards the end of it at the minute. So, you know, there's no need for them to still be sat there. You know, me looking at that, I would say they should have bugged out a long time since they put that cap.
I don't know why No Cap is not really pushing with the Henri here on the flank. He's your BB is quite far away, I would say, the Montana, right?
And well, the Yamato's still in the middle. He's actually asking for fire on your Mino now. That's pushing into B.
Oh, Des Moines is into C and is actually capping it like a DD almost. But if I was the Henri, I would actually take the fight to the Worcester before he gets support. Try and get rid of him. CV is also going for him. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, the Worcester's down at 19k. He is repairing. He's putting his heel in motion. He's over 20k now, but he's back down to 16. He's got a fire. Is that a fire? Yep, he's got a fire burning on him.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, is it Kira soon? He's in his Henri. Definitely should be pushing. Definitely should be pushing his advantage.
Yeah, he's getting up from the Des Moines as well right now. I don't know if you can see him. Probably not.
No, we haven't got eyes on the Des Moines.
Meantime, Minotaur is actually successfully getting the B cap in the smoke.
Yeah, our Midway's got his planes hovering above the Mino, but obviously, you know, no eyes, no spot. It would make more sense for him to drop his fighter consumable there. So obviously, when this smoke runs out, he can actually, you know, we get eyes there. Looks like there's some reasonable fire going in though.
Montana is though pushing up to support the Worcester. See if he gets some shots out on the Henri. I kind of understand why the Henri is very careful here for pushing out. Doesn't want to get hit too hard by the Montana. So I think he's letting his CV do the work right now.
Yeah, I mean PPK is not even looking towards the Henri though. He's not even paying it. He's not even paying attention that way. He's looking more towards your Montana.
Yeah, somebody decapped the Minotaur. I don't know if it was a CV or not. Oh, hard hits on the Worcester. And Minotaur is under fire right now. He's taking damage as well on B. So now we have a fight.
Yeah, the Omri and the Yamato, Griever and Inclutus there are both putting what looks like really, really good fires straight into where that was.
Oh, nice dodge by Keras in the Henri. Actually stopped and juked the Montana completely.
Oh, there we go. You've dropped the Des Moines and the Henri have actually pushed across C-Cap and they've taken out the Worcester here. So they're now 2-on-1 with PPK in his Montana.
Yeah, Grieva in the Yamato of Rage is trying to push towards B. Trying to apply some pressure. It seems you are switching over, while the DD from NoCap is trying to steal A. See if that's going to work out or not.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this.
Oh, actually, you have a Minotaur as well behind B now.
Yeah, we've got a Mino behind B as well. A lot of the team is actually forming up more onto the 5 and 6 line there for the Mino and the Montana you got in the middle there. PPK's actually finally switched to AP over here, but he's got the Omri, he's got the Des Moines, and he's now got the torpedoes as well chasing him down from the midway. He's on fire.
I don't see that Montana surviving for too long, but the Minotaur is trying to, from NoCap, is trying to survive as much as possible right now on behind B. I don't know what NoCap is doing with their Montana right now. He could perhaps be a bit more useful by being a bit more in the open. He's sitting more or less like a Yamato next to the island.
There you go. Our Montana's down now, so the 7, 8, 9 and 10 line are completely free. So Des Moines and Omri from NoCap there have got free reign to push around. And start laying in now, so they can start crossfiring.
Shots out from the Montana front turrets on the Henri. Oh, that's a hard hit. 20k plus. Yeah,
Woos Henri there is taking a lot of fire.
Seems okay. Worcester is going towards A. They're gonna get back A. I have to say, Rage looked really strong in the start of the game, getting A and just denying everything else. But right now, it's in the favor of NoCap again.
Yeah, again, I mean, map position again playing into it big time. NoCap have got the 8, 9, 10 line. That's going to give them the opportunity to crossfire straight into where Rage are, right in the middle of the right down in this corner. There's nothing that they're not going to be able to crossfire. The Omri out on the one line can bring the fire in as well. It's not a good position to be in.
Cobrazak's actually shooting the wrong target. He's shooting your Yamato in B instead of shooting the Henri behind A. He has actually shots on him, but he hasn't really... he's trusting Hunter in the Henri to actually bring him down.
Yeah.
But he could just delete him right there before that.
It looks like we're about to lose Wootleg. There goes Wootleg in his Henri. So, out of 3 Omris, they're down to 2. Look at the HPs across the team as well. Obviously, the Mino is quite low, the Des Moines relatively low, and so is the Omri.
Yeah.
For management of your HP, at the minute, NoCap have clearly got an advantage.
CV drop on the Yamato. Let's see how much this is gonna be for. What horse is he gonna hit? Yamato turning in, but Yamato is gonna have a BB fight with the Montana if the Montana wants to brawl.
Yeah, Yamato's completely looks like he's avoided all the torpedoes there.
Oh, nice.
Yep. But he is burning. He's down to 11k, and he's not wrapping. Looks like he's got maybe multiple fires on there. So I don't think he's going to be. He's out. Yamato is definitely out.
Yeah, he didn't have a heal or anything.
So I think it's pretty much the same as what we saw in game 1 here, isn't it? NoCap positioning themselves really well around the cap circles.
Very impressive, yeah.
Yeah, really good feeling out of where Rage are actually positioning and moving in. Maybe the semi-suicide of the planes pushing in early on there is really paying out for them. Getting those early eyes and being able to see where they're going. Rage obviously have done the same, but you just not. But because of what it looks like from this side is that they're not seeing where no cap are actually going. All they're seeing is that no cap are kind of together at the start.
Yeah.
Not getting the intel as to are they going this way, are they going that way, and then they're just following through. Looks like the Worcester's going to be the next to go down.
Yep.
He's at 6 and on his way, so that'll be 2-0 already.
Yeah, in the meantime, your Henri went down like half a minute before towards C, and that's 2-0 for no cap. I have to say, very impressive. So, game is on its way. We have a Midway, Republic, Bourgogne, Worcester, double Minotaur, and triple Henri. Oh my god.
So, Black are running a Midway with a double Yamato. We got a Worcester, a Minor, double Henri. The Stalingrad is out, and we've got a Gearing as well. So, interesting. We've got another Gearing again showing on Warrior's Path.
Mm-hmm.
So, it'll be interesting to see how they run that.
I think the double Yamato is the one that strikes me the most, to be honest. It's not often, or I can't even remember if I've seen double Yamato yet in the tournament.
No, we saw one last, but we've only seen one.
Yeah, one exactly, but I haven't seen two so far. So that's gonna be interesting how they're gonna utilize the Yamato, because it's a completely different type of ship to the Montana. And how you play it on the map, and how you use the ship as well. So it's going to be interesting. So Henri, Minotaur, Bourgogne, and Worcester seems to be going for C. Minotaur, Republic, double Henri seem to be going for A.
And I mean, straight away Black here. You've got the Gearing heading for the middle. Based on what we've seen before, that could be a bit of a risky play for that, especially with the Midway pushing his fighters across there. We've got the Henri with a Minotaur, with one of the Yamatos heading towards A, Stalingrad, Worcester, the other Yamato, and another of the Henris heading towards the C. So spreading themselves out there from Black. Initial early shots look like they're heading from the Yamato towards where the Mino was spotted briefly.
Yeah, kind of the best target to try one shot at least. But he's he dodged that.
And the Bourgogne looks like it's fired HE towards the Stalingrad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these Bourgognes, mostly more or less only slinging HE around, which is quite strong, as I heard, for that ship.
Yeah, it seems interesting. Running, yeah. I mean, I only played the Bourgogne when we were testing her, and I found her quite intriguing to play. She felt very much like an Alsace. With a little bit of an extra boost.
It is an Alsace, more or less, right? Like just up-tiered or so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't... I've seen... last week I saw a Conqueror, but this weekend I haven't seen any Conquerors. I've seen a couple of Bourgognes, and I know the Conqueror has some issues with, HE spam, but it has the amazing heal, and if you want to sling around HE, I mean... For me, Conqueror, yeah, exactly. So I'm very surprised that teams are, but okay, Bourgogne has a reload booster, so maybe that's the reason why they're picking it. So,
I mean, same reason why you take the Henris as well. I mean, both teams are running Henris. You've got a triple, we've got a double on Black. That reload booster, you can catch somebody out and click it in, and put it in play. It's a big advantage, obviously, because the extra DPM that can put out.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Really helps massively.
I know I discussed with some friends, and they say it's probably the strongest cruiser in Tier 10 right now, the Henri.
Looks like
to agree.
It looks like our Gearing is trying to back into the B cap, while the Midway has got these bombers going around there.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether this is going to be the right thing.
It's going to be a lot of AA.
Yeah, Stalingrad and Worcester keeping that Gearing safe.
He's going to get some hits, I think. Oh, nothing.
Nope.
Wow.
Absolutely nothing. Missed completely.
Yeah. Surprising.
Yeah, it looks like the Midway's trying to disengage his planes there. or he risks losing them. He's already down to just 2 planes left in that squadron.
Yeah.
Looks like he's F key to try and get them out of there.
I think that's not gonna be possible. Maybe if he manages a long-range strike with the torpedo bombers right now, but I think it's gonna be too late anyway. They're gonna get B-cap.
Yeah, definitely. Looking at the way it is, the gearing smoked really nicely there. He's backed into the cap. He's got a perfect exit strategy ready to go.
Yeah. What do you have in A, by the way?
A is our Minotaur, which as of yet has not dropped his smoke. He doesn't look like he's spotted. It looks like he's far enough away from you. I can see that
there is.
There we go. Now he's popped his smoke. Looks like he caught sight of the torpedo bombers on the way in.
Yep, they're coming for him.
So that's Wojcik. That's Wojcik there in his Minotaur, just smoking up that area. Yami is pushing in bar 1. Looking to get some early shots there out on the Republic. Your Midway is going to drop his torpedoes. That's something I see quite a lot as well. You see the Yamato with a fighter. Really, really, really nice way of defending.
Oh my god, the torpedoes didn't arm in time on the bow on the Yamato. That was a bit unlucky.
They got one on the stern. One clipped the stern, but yeah, they were just a bit too close there on that drop. It looks like the Minos dropped 2 sets of torps out. Oh,
did he spot the torps from MDF Minotaur?
No spots on any torps coming in yet.
Okay, they are on the... Oh, he... It looks like he's about to take 2. I don't know if he's accelerating or where he's going. This might be lucky or a dev strike.
Right. Oh, he's just spotted them now. He's up now. He is going to take... Potentially he's going to take 1. Oh, that's just scratching the paintwork.
Wow. Wow.
That is just scratching the paintwork.
Exciting. I can't see how he's dodging it, but can imagine.
That is literally scratching the paintwork there. He's lucky he got away with that. But yeah, not a single one of those hit. He's throwing them in return back though. So there's 8 going to come out of the smoke towards where those torpedoes came from.
So Black actually went for caps really early in the game. And they are getting a substantial lead right now. And for me, it feels like MDF doesn't really know, especially on Seaside. They're trying to organize for a push or something, but they need to start thinking about doing that quite soon. Otherwise, time is going to run out.
Oh, looking at this, I think you've just spotted the Midway for Black here, back on the way back on the J line. His defensive fighter has popped, so I think he's definitely spotted.
Yeah, briefly by Midway of MDF. He is actually trying to go for the Yamato.
It looks like Black are actually going to make a move here round through C.
Yeah.
The Gearings just smoked the Worcester. They've got an Omri out wide. The Stalingrad's hugging the island slightly, and just behind them, probably not more than 7 kilometers behind the Worcester. There is a Yamato bar 1, guns turned, ready to shoot for anything that gets spotted on the other side of sea there.
They are bailing though out from A. Black at the moment. They are letting MDF have the A cap, and they have 1 ship less. I would continue with a push there if I was MDF, but the Republic and Henri are not doing so.
They're definitely a number. There's only 3 ships there for all Black. There's only a Mino, a Yamato, and Henri. There's nothing else here. Literally all the forces there could push through A, and quite quickly they will be able to take out one of the Henris.
These torps are so slow from the CV. He can actually manage to accelerate out of danger there from the torp on the aft. Meantime, we have a gunfight or firefight on C. Came to an end. Okay, Minotaur is going to try and reverse into the C cap. This is... I don't think I like this. As soon as he reverses, it's going to get radared and then just deleted more or less by the Stalingrad. So yeah, he's not going to do that.
It depends if you get eyes on eyes on the gearing here. The gearing is actually putting torps out, depending on how close to the island the Minotaur is for MDF. There depends on where these torpedoes hit. The Gearing does a tactical not so there, I believe is the term. Stops himself dead there in the cap there.
Yeah, there's the gearing spotted. Bourgogne is gonna open up on him, I think. He's getting away right now.
Yeah, the gearing is definitely pushing on the island to try and get himself safe. But they've got C. Wow. So he's got C, and he's proxy spotting the Minotaur now.
Yeah, he's okay. Yes. If the Minotaur really is cheeky here, he could go for the gearing and try an angle and just use the rear turrets. See if the CV pushes him out a bit.
Yeah, I mean, the advantage the Mino's got, though, obviously, is the Mino's got his torps ready to go.
Problem is for the Mino, the Stalingrad can overmatch him from any angle. So even if he angles towards the Stalin, it's not going to really work.
Well, yeah, right behind the gearing there, you've got the Worcester, the Stalingrad, the Hormery, and then in the back you've got the Yamato. Keeping eyes on this gearing. It's a difficult position to be in. But obviously, the gearing can't go anywhere. He's permanently spotted now. They've got to get rid of this Minotaur and push him out. The
Henri has as I thought they had a bit more cover on the gearing. They had the Henri here with AP. So it's kind of suicide mission for the Mino actually to push out and try to go for the DD.
Yeah. But the Mino here is the Mino here is currently getting some. He's getting maybe 1 or 2 shots over that island, but right now he's just obliterating the island. Yeah,
on the Stalingrad. That's not gonna really hurt the Stalin too much. I think it's gonna take him a lot of time.
I don't think the Worcester made the wisest of ideas. Let's try and engage the gearing because now the Worcester is everybody's favourite target.
Yeah.
But we've got an Henri in not a nice position either. So either the Worcester or the Henri is going to go down here. Would be my guess. Looking at this, I mean, the Bourgogne is...
Oh, they're trying to pincer the Mino with the Henri. Henri is actually going full ham here almost. This is risky. Mino is actually hostage right now. You cannot reverse, you cannot go forward. Since he's gonna get overmatched. He's making a go for it right now.
Just watching the AA here from the gearing as well. He just shredded the squadron there from the midway from MDF, trying to come in to drop him there as well.
Yeah,
that's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. I didn't realize how powerful the AA was.
In the meantime, MDF are making a play for B. They're pushing away, I guess, your force behind A as much as they can, and they have Captain Stewie in the Minotaur going for B. If the CV doesn't spot him, he's gonna try and sneak in there. But your Yamato is quite close to the B cap, or decently close, I think.
Yeah, he's just holding station, literally smack bang in the middle there on the line between 5 and 6. Depending on how far away, well, the Mino is spotted now by the aircraft carrier. They're calling for people to protect the B cap.
Oh,
the Mino's obviously just gone in.
Yamato shots out on the Mino. Let's see how this goes. Oh, just
looks like he got away with that one.
Yeah. Oh my god, huge hits on the Yamato from who? Was it the Republic in the A cap? Looks as though.
Yeah, the Republic there behind that island. Which is, I think that's the island we mentioned on the edge of the cap bar in ENF. Just able to slam in there to the Yamato broadside onto him.
Interesting game here, to be honest. Everything is about to go down. MDF catches the B cap, which is going to be important for them points-wise, while both Gearing and the Minotaur are hostages over at the island. It seems as though you lost the Henri, actually. You lost the Henri on the 9 and 10 line that was pushing up. Okay.
Yeah, we've lost the Henri. I mean, the thing is, though, that the thing is, although the Mino is technically a hostage here, because obviously if he goes forward, he's going to take hits from the Yamato and the Stalingrad. The thing is, he can keep if he jockeys back and forward, potentially he can stop Black earning any more points at all.
Yeah, see what's going for him.
Yeah, so
15k or so. Oh my god. CV might finish him off if he gets to keep a lot of the planes. He can actually.
Yeah. And your Mino's on the Mino is fire. He's on fire, but he is. Looks like he's damage conning, or maybe that's just finished.
He's actually still on fire. I would actually try and go for the gearing here. Try and go for a trade, because just sitting there is not gonna work out. Oh my god, there we go. Yeah, as soon as they kill the Henri, I will actually try and go for the gearing with the Mino. He had an opportunity there, but yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a better trade to actually just, okay, yeah, you'd lose the Mino, but, that gearing now, he's not spotted by anybody, he's not proxy spotted. The Henri is tail on away.
In the meantime, you seem to be losing the Yamato, but he has a heal right now, which is gonna save him a bit. MDF should really focus this Yamato and trying to get him down. Got some fires on him, and CV is trying to do a drop. Not successful in that.
Yeah, the Yamato in the middle here looks like he's burning severely.
Yeah, it seems to be going down. And Henri in A is getting shot to pieces by your Minotaur and Henri there. You are making a pushback for the A cap.
Yeah, the Henri and Mino are pushing in, but they've got no cover from anything in the middle now.
Shots out from the Republic on the Henri, didn't fail to connect there.
Torpedoes as well coming in. Oh, torpedoes, one struck.
Yeah, that was a nice hit.
A flood as well there. He's damaged on the flood.
Henri is trying to clinch on his life for dear life, I would say. It seems they're gonna trade this Henri for the other Henri soon if the Republic gets some good shots in. I don't see.
So Henri's launched torpedoes though.
Okay.
It looks like Bomber in the Henri here is going to get away with this. The Mino's launched his torps as well. He's right on the extreme range though, and the Republic just needs to. Oh, nope. Stewie took Bomber out there.
Interesting. See if MDF are trying to see if they can go for the C cap again. Trying to push up the Bourgogne. He can actually has some HP to tank with. I would do it actually because Yamato and Worcester are pushing in for B. So this is going to be a crucial moment for both teams. How they proceed.
Yeah, I think the Minos missed with all 8 of the torpedoes and the Republic on A as well. So I would pretty say that MDF have secured A quite good. Whoa, what's going on in B here? We've got a Worcester and the Yamato pushing into B.
Yeah, exactly. And MDF are pushing into C. See if this Republic survives. He's getting shot from the Yamato in B. Kind of broadside there, but I guess he has to try and dodge the incoming torps soon. Did your Minotaur launch any torps from A?
No. He's already launched. These are the second set from the other side.
Okay.
So the Republic has to dodge these. Looks like the Mino is shooting from smoke into the Republic. He's on 10k. Yeah, potentially, I think the Mino should be able to take out the Republic.
I don't know why MDF. Okay, now they're pushing up the Henri behind C, going for the Stalingrad. The other one is. Oh my god! Good hits from AP on the Worcester in B from Prince Volume. Nice, very nice play there.
Oof, that's a bad delete.
Actually took down a full HP Worcester. Republic went down. So it's gonna be Minotaur versus Minotaur soon. So he's gonna take this one.
Yep. There we go. Vojex uses Hydro to spot in Stewie's torps coming in.
Yeah, clever. This is gonna be if shots out from the Yamato, of course. What I was about to say, if he gets support from his team. Got some 10k there, so they're down to almost the same. Yeah, clever thing by Captain Stewie here, actually not hunting the Minotaur, just smoking and keeping the cap for now, surviving. Crucial stage of the game.
Yep, definitely. I mean, especially if you look at the points as well, there's not much in this. There's 50 points or so.
CV's going for the Yamato, meanwhile Worcester and Henri are trying to finish the Stalingrad. Gearing is actually opening up as well. And Bourgogne is going for B.
We've got the CV. Well, the CV, the Midway supporting the supporting as well here against the Worcester. Looks like he might potentially connect with at least 2.
Yep, 2 torps. It's gonna leave a mark.
Could have been. Oh, there we go. Stalingrad's been taken down by the Armory. So
now poor Gearing has to survive, which is gonna be very hard.
Yeah, I don't think the Gearing's got. Yeah, the Gearing,
not really.
Nah.
Wow, this was an amazing play by MDF in the end. Really impressive, actually, by both teams. But what a comeback!
Yeah, definitely. It was going both ways. That definitely going both ways. Definitely, you can see the swing as well.
Yeah, best game so far today. Really exciting game. It's gonna. So winners, MDF. Marine Division Fenrir are the winners. Midway, Republique, Bourgogne, Des Moines, Worcester, Double Minotaur, interesting. Henri and Harugumo, first of the day.
Okay, and Black taking out Midway, Republique, Yamato, Salem, Triple Henri, Stalingrad, and a Gearing. So, first time I've seen a Salem brought out in one of
Salem
these.
is a very interesting ship. What I like about it is you have twice as good heal as a Des Moines, right? More or less,
Yep.
or maybe a bit better. But you have the weak radar, of course. But if you can get the Salem into a really nice position, you might get away with the poor radar and have a ship that can survive a bit longer. But yeah, I don't know if it's really that much better than a Des Moines.
Well, again, initial on this one, Black sending the Henri, the Double Henri, and the Gearing heading towards A. It looks like the Republic and the Henri, so we're having 4 French ships and an American heading over towards A. Meanwhile, we've got the Salem, the Stalingrad, and the Yamato heading, I want to say towards C, but it looks like they're more heading towards the islands behind B as well, which is that's an interesting choice there. We'll have to see. Early shots looks like they're coming in on the Stalingrad already.
Yeah, from Republic in MDF. They are splitting half and half. Harugumo, Des Moines, Minotaur, Republic, and towards A. And then we have Bourgogne, Worcester, Minotaur, Henri towards C. What I think the problem was with the Conqueror, you saw it in competitive and clan wars a lot in the past when it wasn't nerfed on the damage con, if you remember. Because then it didn't matter that much, you can just pop your heals quickly. Even though you get burned down, and but now when the damage con is nerfed, it doesn't matter if you pop back 40k HP, because then you kinda, if you're still in a bad position, you're gonna get burned down again very rapidly. So probably the reason why they're not using it.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, because obviously that gets pulled.
I saw last KOTS on this map. I actually saw a Conqueror being fired in spawn, not getting out of spawn because of Henri's shooting him from far away, and he actually died in spawn without being able to do anything in the game. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's so. By the sound of that, I'm looking at it, and in the way this is currently playing out, that's actually more of a hindrance. I mean, looking at the early push-outs from the team as well, the Republic's taken quite a bit of damage on our team here. Kyle's taking, circa about 20, 30.
Both teams seems to be going very aggressive for A-cap at the start here.
Yeah, aggressive play going towards the A-cap there. The Gearing smoking an Armory. I mean, looking over at C, the Salem looks like it's trying to nudge in, as we saw with the Des Moines from NoCap last time. But doing this from the opposite side for Black. The Yamato looks like it's been shot at by the Henri. And the Stalingrad, I don't know if you can see the Stalingrad, but he's still slowly just making his way nice and peaceful around towards 9 and 10.
He's going on the outskirts then.
Yeah.
Captain or Mortimord spotted here in the Henri. Taking some fire. Is the Des Moines gonna eat torps? He's gonna eat 1 torp.
Oh, that's one top. But
yeah.
Yeah, but Captain Stewie's got a lot of fire coming towards him here. I mean, there's tops in the water from the Hariguma there.
I don't know if the Minotaur has a radar or a smoke. He would need to pop that. Yeah, he has a smoke.
We could be about to lose the gearing already.
Oh, really? To the torps?
Oh, that was close. No, just another paint, another.
Oh my God! Harugumo is gonna take. He's gonna take a torp. Yep. You cannot sit at broadside in the smoke with Harugumo, but Mortimord is really badly damaged, including the Des Moines.
So lucky they didn't lose. Lucky they didn't lose both ships there. I mean, you know, the Des Moines is right down on HP. Mortimer here is probably he's still taking damage, and obviously Harigumo, he can afford to take that top. He's running an adrenaline rush. This, you know, the rate of fire is just going to keep coming and coming and coming, and it's going to be able to dish out so much damage.
Problem for Harugumo is though the CV is going to be even more hard for him to try and dodge. Oh, Republic.
Oh.
Bags
20K.
and tags, yeah, bags and tags. Luminiac here, in between B and A. Shots out from the Yamato though on him.
Yeah, now there's the Hariguma. So looking at the Hariguma straight away, he's running. He's 29,000 HP.
He's getting some help with the Minotaur AA. See if that's gonna. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Did the CV manage to drop any torps? It doesn't look like that. He went too soon.
Yeah, they went too soon. They either dropped too soon or he drops on the other side going for the Republic.
Oh, nasty torps from the Minotaur. Single torps on towards the Salem. See if he dodges this by snidging the island, maybe.
Yeah, they're... I'm just watching our gearings tops coming in towards the last bit position of the Harry. Yeah.
Is he taking torps, your Salem?
Doesn't. Let's look. It looks like he's taken. No, it doesn't look like he's taken any.
Ah, he dodged. He went to the next to the island. Nice work there.
Yeah, he's right on the edge of the island. Those tops. Yeah, those tops are very, very close.
Republic eating perhaps a torp. Yep.
Yeah, they're from the gearing, those. There's the CV dropping the fighter consumable over the gearing to give him some air support.
Yeah, clever. Same from MDF CV for the Harugumo.
Yeah. I'm amazed that Des Moines on the 1-2-3 side for Captain Shooter. I'm amazed he's still afloat.
Yeah, he's just trying to get away for dear life.
Yeah, he's been focused a lot. There's 8 tops from the Minor coming in towards the Homri.
Yeah, that's the Harugumo torps. I think he should be able to dodge that if he's running Hydra, probably. Or no, he's not, of course. Stupid me. Of course he's running defensive A towards the CV.
They're the Harry tops, yeah. So he's used his reload boost.
Oh, he might take one to the...
Yeah, he's taking one.
Ooh, not what he needed.
No, not what you need at all. And it's... Is he flooding?
I could not see it, to be honest.
No, he's not flooding. Looks like he may have conned the flooding.
He's unspotted, but the CV is going to go for him again. The gearing needs to smoke in quickly if he wants him to survive here, I think.
It looks like generator in the Omri there is peeling out. It looks like he's also put his engine boost on, so he's getting out of there. Yeah, he's currently. There's still some really, really good fire here coming in there from the Harry, and there we go. There's the HE shells as well from what I think is going to be the Des Moines in the smoke with the Mino.
Yeah. Meantime, actually, MDF are doing a hard push on 9 and 10 line actually to get the Salem out of that position.
Yeah, Salem's in a really strong position there.
The question is, I don't know why the midway of MDF is not trying to continue spotting this Henri to actually for his team to finish him.
Doesn't make
any sense. Yeah, he's trying, but
I mean, he's got a set of planes just circling around in the middle. He's only got 3 left on that squadron, it looks like, though. Yeah. So if he's going to go back, I mean, he's not going to get a full one. Oh, there we go. Salem has just popped his radar. So he has lit up the Burgon, the Henri, and the Worcester around the corner.
Surprise, surprise.
Yep. So there goes the call for focus fire from Bomber onto Captain Stewie. Looks like there's a little bit of fire coming in, but nothing quick enough.
Seems like your Henri actually survived that onslaught.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to call that a mistake on the CV. He tried to spot him from time to time without losing his planes, so I guess he's the Des Moines and the Worcester or the Minotaur, they were a bit too far away to actually successfully kill the Henri.
I can't actually. I don't actually see any planes in the air for your team at the minute. So either his planes aren't spotted, or I'm not sure where they are.
Oh, they're going for the Salem with the dive bombers. Clever thing. Clever thing.
Yeah, good call. Because the Salem's obviously got nowhere to maneuver now.
Yeah. What do you have in B, by the way? Something is capping B.
That would be our gearing, where you're.
Okay.
Gearing. Wow, that was a big hit from the midway there on the Salem. And obviously the heel that you mentioned before there, you can see it kicking in. It's actually overwhelming the fire. So he's obviously taken a big hit, but nothing too big yet.
I'm a bit surprised that the Henri and the Bourgogne pushed up a bit too far on the island around C instead of actually perhaps just killing this Salem. I mean, it's only the Minotaur shooting right now.
Yeah, but he's laying in some really good fire, obviously straight into this Salem.
Mm.
And obviously the midway is keeping him relatively well spotted while attacking him at the same time. The Salem's beached now. He's got nowhere to go. He can only go forwards or backwards. Pushing forwards there, it looks like he's missed shots from potentially the Henri behind the Mino there. So that is... He's living on the edge there in that Salem.
Yeah.
It looks like the Stalingrad and the Yamato are moving forwards, though.
They would need this kill. I would say MDF and trying to get the C cap because they're down 2 caps, and Black are putting pressure on around A, though, but Republic might have ventured in too far. He's getting harassed by the Haruguma right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire coming in. They've spotted the Minotaur and Machine 007 there, but they haven't spotted the. They still haven't spotted the Harry that's in the smoke there, that's shooting the Republic on our team there for Koihoi. While Black are holding 2 caps, and positionally, from what from my kind of newbie view, Black look like they're pushing them into a corner to push them away from the caps.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's up to MDF to actually.
Your Stalingrad is pushing up right now on, behind C, as I can see it.
Yeah, the Stalingrad has got a Yamato in support, and it looks like they're making a push towards the Burgoyne, the Henri, and the Mino. They can definitely see the Burgoyne. They can definitely see the Henri. Okay. The Henri's just blipped out. Oh, Salem's gone.
Salem is gone, but the surprising thing, Gearing killed the Harugumo somehow with the guns.
With guns.
How? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, so that's. Obviously, I think Black would have been happier to try and keep the Salem and trade that. It looks like the Republic's on his way down as well. That's some really good fire.
Yeah, they're gonna get the Republic now, and this is gonna be hard for MDF to actually come back from, because the Henri is not gonna have any issues with the Minotaur if he avoids the torps. No torps out from the Minotaur. He's gonna push him in the smoke with high. Now, of course, he doesn't have Hydra.
Yeah, there goes the Republic. So, the Stalingrad and the Yamato literally just need to hold the Burgoyne in place and keep him where he is, and just let the rest of the team there just push and envelop round. So
yeah. Reload booster from the Henri. Not lucky with that second volley though. Is he getting any citadels? Perhaps he is. CV also going with the dive bombers for the Minotaur.
Yep. Oh, there we go. So the Burgoyne has actually managed to push the Stalingrad to a position where it's just going to be a Burgoyne and a Worcester on a Stalingrad. So the Yamato is now kind of on his own against the Mino and the Henri. It's actually a really nice push on on 9 and 10 line with by MDF this, because it's obviously going to take these two ships down. They've got, it's 2 versus 1 on each section.
Yeah.
So
see who gets the better of each other with the Burgon and the Stalingrad. Burgon trying to get angles, but I think the Stalingrad is gonna be able to. Oh, actually goes down to. Yeah, he got some help from the Worcester as well.
Yeah, so that really doesn't help. That the Yamato looks like he had some torpedoes as well, but obviously, there's about 34% torpedo reduction. It's really going to help keep that Yamato in the fight. For how much longer is a question. The Burgoyne actually needs to get a move on because those torpedoes are going to be a little bit close, I think. Maybe not too close.
CV getting down the Burgon. Single torpedo, it's gonna kill the Yamato, but still, okay, he does it with the guns, never mind. Problem for MDF is they are very far behind still, both on caps and
points. I mean, it's massive.
Yeah, it's massive actually.
And even from a HP perspective as well, they're all they're all about 3/4 to 1/4 of HP. I mean, obviously you don't really count the gearing in terms of HP because it's only got 23k as it is, but it's 23k of HP. The Republic's quite low. It doesn't look like he's got any heals left.
Yeah, it seems the CV is going to try and go for him. I think MDF lost a bit of advantage here earlier on when Black managed to secure the B cap. That was actually not really favorable for them, of course.
I think the CV might be about to drop the Republic here with all these torps. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. But not quite.
5k, no flooding. Yeah, no flooding. He's got 5k left. So obviously the CV can come round for a final strike on him. Then.
Oh, gearing. Nice torps on the Worcester. Very nice torps indeed.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good kill there for the Worcester. To get the Worcester out of the game. Then you got the minor pushing back in to see those to recap that. Looks like the Homley's going to be the next one to go down.
Oh, he's actually healing. I think he's going to survive this so far.
True, but he's got another armory. Looks like is the Republic going to go down?
Yeah, he should be going down. Yeah, he's got a fire, but the Henri is getting killed as well.
Yeah, so the Armory's there goes the Armory. So yeah, it's 938 to 60 now. It's going to be it would have to be a hell of a comeback.
Yeah, still a nice game though. The points are not lying, of course, but they are not really that representative of the game kill-wise. What has been going on? They were killing each other a bit like in the last game, trading ship with ship more or less.
Yeah, no, it's been a really nice one this, and obviously now it makes it a 1-1 game, so we've got to go to that third game decider.
The question is if we are going to have time, because 17:15 we have to cast RT versus TWA probably, so okay, very interesting tactic from MDF. Midway double Republic, nothing new, but 2 Des Moines and 2 Worcesters and 2 Minotaurs. That is in fact very interesting, I would say.
Wow, that is really interesting. Black have gone with a Midway, double Yamato, single Worcester, triple Armory, the Stalingrad, and a Gearing. Wow, that's. MDF, they're definitely taking it to the taking to the island hugging section quite strong there.
I think MDF strategy seems to be going very hard on caps. They are for sure going to try to take the B cap, or if they focus on A and C instead, just have to wait and see though. But they seem to be switching. Des Moines, Minotaur. Okay, no, this is interesting. We have Des Moines, Worcester, Minotaur, Des Moines, Minotaur going for A. Oh my god. And the Republic. So they seem to be doing a crazy push.
Wow. The Gearing, the Worcester, the Gearing and the Worcester are heading towards the island just on the outskirts of B from it for black. They've got a Yamato seems to be going completely rogue out towards C, but everything else, the Triple Armory, the Yamato, and the Stalingrad are heading towards A as well. So, we've got eyes straight away on the Republics for black and the minor, one of the minor, and the minor, the Des Moines, the Worcester. Black SK here in the midway is doing a really, really nice job. He's getting the eyes out there for the team really early on. So
yeah, this is gonna be substantial. The midway spotting the only one booster and one Republic going for C, because then black can adapt to that perhaps and know what to do.
At the minute, black seems to be ignoring it and just sending these 5 ships towards A. The Bomber and Morty seems to have got the speed booster on as well, and they're pushing really quickly towards A. The other Omri is sticking with the Yamato and the Stalingrad. Interestingly, MDF seems to have dropped the fighter consumable just off to the side of these 2 Omris, and it looks like Morty's actually heading that way to take care of it. I would have thought they'd be spotted from that range.
If I saw this in black team, what MDF are trying to do, I would perhaps go and try to get rid of those 2 ships going towards C, but they're not going to go towards C, they're just going to be behind C, and I don't think they're even going to try and contest it, to be honest. And then try and envelope the MDF team, but they are... Okay, they're going for the Des Moines behind B. He is spotted.
Well, going for the Gearing as well as the Gearing and the Worcester are cutting into a lot of fire.
Yeah.
So there goes the midway looking for an attack on the minor.
Oh, he's gonna strike.
Oh. Yeah, not a big one though, but there's a crossfire coming in from A.
Yeah. Problem is Des Moines. For some reason, Des Moines is going out of the smoke. I don't know why. He won't have any shots on the Henri though, so. And
Midway's just dropped a substantial drop there.
Yeah.
Just over 13k on the Henri for his first attack.
Minotaur of MDF is soon going to be having shots, including the Des Moines onto the Henri if they have any spots on him though.
Yeah. The other two Omris here, so we're going to have all 3 of Black's Omris are going to be taking A already. So yeah, all 3 of the Omris are actually pushing into A. The Yamato is still kind of in the middle. There goes the Worcester with his radar. So Worcester has got the Minotaur and the Des Moines lit up. So where the Des Moines and the Minotaur are for MDF at the minute, they're right in the middle of the fire from those 3 Omris.
Yeah.
And the torpedoes coming in from the
but now comes the smoke with the Minotaur and the Des Moines on the Henri. If CV keeps spotting him, if they get this Henri early in the game, that's going to be a nice advantage. In the meantime, the Gearing is actually fighting back. He's trying to get the cap. Oh, Minotaur went... Did he catch it? Oh, he's getting shot by the Worcester.
Yeah,
this might be...
Yep.
Oops.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Lost the minor. Yeah, lost the minor already, and the Des Moines where he currently is has got 3 very angry Omris looking towards it.
Yep. Worcester pushed up towards A and is hydring the mine or the Henri. See if MDF can capitalize shots out, but where are the Republics? Okay, we have one there. Not really opening up fire though. I don't know for what now he's shooting. For what reason he wasn't shooting earlier.
There we go. We've also got a Yamato here for black, almost in the A cap. He's got shots out towards Syntho there in the Republic.
Yeah, MDF cannot afford to lose the Captain Stewie in the Des Moines on B. That's gonna be... That's not really gonna be good for them.
It looks like he's managed to defend himself against the air attack there, though. But he's still got those fighters bobbing above him, keeping him lit. Now they're gone, he'll be able to stealth up, hopefully.
Worcester on A is popping the radar for for their team to focus. I don't know why. Okay, now they're shooting the bomber in the Henri.
Yeah, Bomber's down to 16k. Looks like he's got some.
He's healing actually. I think he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna get away with this.
Yeah, that's about right.
And Republic is not getting any hits in. He missed the first time or didn't get any damage. In the meantime, Black is actually getting kills probably on this Des Moines almost.
Yeah, it looks like Stewie's down to about 4k. He's not going to take much more to get for him to go out of the game.
I think Stewie's gonna be having an extremely tough time to actually survive this.
And he's hooked up really nicely against the island.
Yeah. But that's not really gonna help him because I guess the CV is just gonna come for him after some time and just finish him probably.
Whoa, Republic Stealth Cap C.
Oh yeah, because Black actually has 0 ships on this flank, which is interesting.
Yeah, there's nothing past the islands on the 7 line. Black have got nothing on this side. So, the Republic has got.
Oh, fighters from MDF Midway have more or less deleted the rocket planes or fighters from Black.
Yeah. Stewie's still hanging in there.
It's clinging on.
Clinging on by his fingernails. Bomber's nearly down as well. He's at 5'9", being focused by the Worcester.
Okay, they actually got eyes on him as well. Worcester is exiting the cap.
Stewie's just gone down. They've just lost him in the B cap.
Yeah. They need to trade for this Henri, otherwise it's going to be hard. Points are really low for MDF at the moment as well.
Yeah, they've got a big point drop as well. Looks like one of the... There's a Minotaur, is it, on the D1? There's a Worcester?
Yeah, with a Des Moines actually.
Oh, the Des Moines. Oh,
yeah.
Right, okay, yeah. So they're in a really nice position to be able to shoot the 2 of the 3 Henris. Bomber looks like he's managed to disengage and get out of there.
I don't know why the Worcester of MDF disengaged from A. Maybe he's afraid of the CV or so.
Yeah.
They just want more firepower, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, Easy in the Yamato here is pushing himself up and making himself a target to try and take the pressure off, it looks like, as well. I don't know whether he's going to take too much off because he's now got his broadside towards the Republic out there. You just took a few.
It's really hard though on Yamato if they are too far away. Their armor is so strong, even if they are broadside for most ships. But Republic has a really nice pen and it might actually get some nasty hits. Henri in Black seems to be going down. Both Henris are very low. CV is trying to harass them.
Yeah, we're going to lose Generator and Bomber potentially. Yeah, there goes Generator. Bomber's on 6.8k.
Yeah, he's surviving.
And yet still we're retaking. Yet still Black are retaking A with the Yamato. There's nothing going on between B and C though. There's still that.
Not really. They are very careful with the Worcester and Republic on C. I was thinking if they would just go for it with the Worcester radar and with the help of the Republic just killing the enemy Worcester or the DD on B, but I guess they are being very safe at the moment. They're waiting for shots on the Yamato in A, possibly.
I mean, same predicament. Black have got a Worcester, a Stalingrad, a Yamato, and a Gearing here, just literally behind the island from where the Republic has just been spotted.
Yeah.
Oh
my god. Republic of MDF did a crucial mistake showing broadside to the Yamato, got hit for 20-30k or so.
Oh,
even dropping by the CV.
Oh yeah, those tops could be pretty painful.
Yeah. What I see now is that even though Black has an advantage in caps and points, this force, if they kill the Yamato, they're just pushing up right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Minotaur, that was very risky. He got away with that. If they kill the Yamato, just get the A cap and the pressure for this side.
I think, for MDF now, I think it's definitely crucial that they get that Yamato down and then they use the overlap of the ships they've got on this
side. The radaring.
Yep. So yeah, you can see the fire coming in now on the Yamato.
Oh, blind fire by the Yamato, that's made huge hits on the Minotaur.
Yeah,
CV
he's
is
got-
trying to go as well. Yamato is healing though, so
So Yami might be able to get away with this. Looks like the Republic's healed himself back up to nearly 20k.
oh my
HP
god,
as
that
well.
was almost 20k by the CV on the Des Moines or so. Did you see that?
Gee.
And Yamato, of course, is going for the Des Moines. Clever decision. Not getting any citadels. Yamato
No,
is down. We have a
So-
fight over sea, actually.
Oh, this finally kicked off at sea. Looks like Black are making the move.
Yep.
Yep, Stalingrad's come round. The Gearing's waiting on the corner. Probably going to push forward and smoke that Yamato.
I don't see MDF having a lot of choices here on sea.
No, they've got to make that play. Yep, there they go. The Worcester's gone into A to start putting that on. There goes the Hydro from the Worcester from Black here on A. It's A cap and C cap are now crucial. Black have got to make this push and get the Republic and get the Worcester down on this side.
Yeah.
They've got, it's a 2-to-1 ship advantage they've got.
And in
They've got to
meantime,
make it happen.
yeah, in meantime, MDF have to try and get rid of the Henri from A and push into B to secure that cap and help their C force out.
Yeah, MDF have got to do exactly the same on Cap A. So, we've got two Henris are legging it away. Black potentially could lose the.
Do you think the
CV.
Republic is gonna be able to make the ram on the Yamato? I don't think so. He's showing broadside to the Stalingrad.
No, there's a lot of fire coming in. I don't know. He's not going for the ram.
Oh, he's not even going for the ram. I would actually do that. I don't know why he's not doing that. Or maybe he wants to try and outplay him.
Yeah, I think he's going for. I think he's trying to get the cheek of the Yamato there.
Yeah.
But
If he manages this would be amazing. But no, rear turret of the Yamato. I would go for the ram.
Worcester ramming Worcester.
Yeah, that's not a favorable trade for MDF. This is really bad for MDF.
Yeah. So MDF are also in a position whereby they can see the midway of Black, so they could. It looks like they're going to focus Mortimer though in his Henri there and take him
I
out.
think if they get rid of the Henri and they continue pushing as a force, they might still have a chance, but it's going to be hard. I mean, Black has a lot of ships in sea as well, 4 ships, or now it's down to 3, right?
Yeah, they've got the Yamato, they've got a Stalingrad, and they've got a Gearing, all of which are pretty healthy as well in terms of HP. If you look at what we can see for this, I mean, the Henri of Mortimer is going to go down at any minute. He's taking continuous fire there from the Des Moines, the Minor, and the Worcester. He's pretty much just selling his soul. The Midway could be next on the books, and that losing that air support that Black's been giving them could be. That's not going to be polite.
He is healing
guys,
though. The Henri is healing, but the CV might actually drop him here. Yeah, I think CV is going to get torps on him. If he doesn't have a... No, he's actually...
No, he's got killed by that. Yeah, there we go. TB Cattle in there and his Minor got him. So now the CV... I mean, I'm guessing you can see our Midway because he's got his fighter up, so he's spotted.
I think that was a crucial mistake from MDF, not ramming the Republic into the Yamato. I understand what he tried to do, but since he didn't succeed in that, he actually had the HP and the time to ram the Yamato and get a kill from almost full HP Yamato. That would be so good for MDF, but question is that mistake gonna lose them the game?
The thing is, Black still have Bomber in his Henri here that's right out of position. He's not even close to the fight or anything like that. He's a good 15 kilometers away from anybody else on the team. He's out on his own. He's not actually able to contribute towards his team's push across. It's going to be really tight on this. If Black stick together and just use the HP, potentially they can take out what's left. Obviously, the Stalingrad didn't want to just lose nearly 12k to the Midway there, but he did, so he's just going to work with that.
2 torps, 1 each on the Des Moines and the Minotaur in the smoke here.
Oh, that's not going to help.
That's a nice drop. Either. No, not really. Situation looks very dire for MDF, I have to say.
Well, they've got the points advantage is clearly with black still. The HP advantage just in the favour. The fact that they've got that gearing that can be all over the place is quite good. Although obviously having the Worcester and Des Moines left for MDF is going to help. It looks like they're going to try and burn down Koino in his Yamato.
Yeah, they're going for the Stalingrad again, but I guess it's no point because he's behind the island. Oh, there's the gearing spotted with the smoke.
Yeah, so the gearing's going to smoke up the Stalingrad.
Problem is, Republic is running away. Oh, Torps on the gearing, maybe.
Yeah.
One
is
Torp?
The gearing? Oh, no, you've got the Grad. Oh, Stalingrad has eaten multiple torpedoes.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of damage. I don't know why the Republic is running away. I mean, MDF actually have to just push in and, do damage, get kills. They don't have the time to sit... of course, they're afraid of losing ships, so they are trying to farm, but... they need to push in.
Yeah, it's not a farming situation. This is,
not really, no.
Yeah, you need to play this to win. The Worcester's down to 5-6, but both him and the Minotaur are repping now.
Bomber is back with AP on the Minotaur. Bomber has healed up to 15k plus. He's back.
So Bomber's... Yeah, there's Bomber out out wide. He's got lovely shots straight across here for the Miner, so this will be interesting. This could be... If he's in the right position, he can make these shots count on the Miner.
See what the Yamato does to the... Oh, nice shots.
Boom. There we go.
Wow. That was a crazy game as well.
That was close. That was close.
Yeah, I think game changing here was the C-Force of MDF kinda not trading out in the proper way here with the Republic, and low HP Worcester getting 3/4 of my Worcester as well.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for them, unfortunately, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's the overmatch on C that allowed Black to then push back across.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it would be a completely different story if they managed to have the Worcester alive at least for some more time, trade the Republic for the Yamato. That would completely make the game go around a bit more, but this wasn't the case this time. So congratulations to Black. Set winner, Team B. There we go. I'm gonna try and get into the room for the quarterfinals, but I'm gonna try and take a quick toilet break.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, Midway, Double Republic, Worcester, Triple Henri, Moskva, Gearing. Interesting.
And TWA bringing out on Midway, Double Republic, Double Minor, Double Henri, Double Moskva.
Mm-hmm.
So no TWA not bringing a destroyer of any description.
They usually don't play anymore with destroyers, even in Clan Wars. They were, I think they were the first team in a couple of seasons ago to not go any destroyers at all. They went like Minotaurs.
Okay, so there we go. We're back up. We're off.
Yeah, Republic, Double Henri, Moskva seem to be going towards C, and Gearing going for B, and Worcester, Henri, Republic going for A.
And TWA are doing a clean split. A Minor, Henri, Moskva, and Republic heading for A cap, with a Moskva, a Minor, Henri, and Republic heading for C cap. Looks like the carriers are doing the same as before, with the planes going really aggressively straight towards the middle. The gearing has already been spotted, with the fighters dropped by the Midway for passive scouting already as well.
Oh, that's a lot of shots out on the gearing. He actually managed to not take too much damage there.
Oh, that's lucky. Shots into the Republic, heading towards the Sea Cap as well. They've still got the planes are still up in the air at the minute.
Mm.
So
I wouldn't want to be in these guys' shoes now. I remember from KOTS 5 playing in the, quarterfinals and semifinals. You are positively nervous, of course, but it's so much at stake.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, these guys are some of the best on the server. So this is kind of the final before the final. I think someone was calling it, and it is quite a big event. This is potentially one of these guys playing here may be the winner at the end.
Yeah, probably. Not going to take much too in advance, but as you say, it's perhaps the two strongest teams so far in the tournament.
Yes, definitely from what I've seen. So CV has got good eyes out. Looks like there's a lot of fire being exchanged over at CCAP.
Hard hits with HE on the gearing, had to damage con that. He was briefly spotted by planes, down to half HP. He took B though, but he took some damage for it.
Yeah. Looks like the gearing has got B clean. There's nothing at all there. The fight has been dropped to try and spot the gearing in the way he was heading, as if he was heading towards A. TWA seems to be just pushing in with the Armory and the Minotaur, with the Moscow and Republic in support onto A.
Yeah. RT is actually not going with the Republic and the Henri towards A. They actually turned away from that and I guess, I don't know, they're just waiting there to see what happens. At the moment, they are...
And TWA are doing the same on the CCAP. They're kind of just...
mirroring.
Obviously the Muscovy's burning is taking quite a bit of damage there. TWA have taken quite a bit of damage here straight off the bat for the Republic, the Moskova, and the Henri at the CCAP. But they're not aggressing into or towards the CCAP. They're kind of just sitting there, just watching. Yeah. Everyone seems to be shooting from long range. And Midway comes in on the Republic there.
And seems RT Masaru is gonna focus Angel Stone in the Republic, and the Henris are doing the same. So I guess they are doing their proven tactic of removing one BB as early as possible in the game.
Definitely, yeah. You can see the fire, the focus of the fire coming straight in for this. Interestingly, up at the A cap, TWA have pretty much they look like they're pretty confident they've secured the A cap, and they are now pushing through B. So the Minor's pushing ahead with his Hydro. They've got shots going out towards Republic and Henri that are just literally, from what it looks like to RT, they're just literally sat there.
Yeah.
They're just sat there.
Yeah, exactly. Just waiting.
Protecting. Yeah. So then they seem to be heading through B for TWA.
Yeah, they are switching the Delert in the gearing for the C-cap, actually. I thought they would bring him and the Woosters to support the Republican Henri, but it seems like they are going to try and push TWA far away from C as possible, take the cap, and then try and defend B in the meantime, positioning-wise. So we'll see what the plan is actually here.
Yeah, the only thing that, looking at this, looking at where TWA are heading, the only thing that is a slight worry potentially, or is, are they going to get themselves trapped down in that down on that J6 and 7 there by letting TWA push through, take A and push into B and push down. Obviously, that means that TWA's midway can be absolutely safe and secure up there in the top corner, although it is spotted by the torpedo bombers. But yeah, it's...
See who the focus fire is going on behind C on. Is it still going for Angel Stone? Yeah, the Henris are going for Angel Stone. They're getting huge hits on him with HE. In the meantime, TWA is actually stealing the cap from RT and B. Interesting to see how RT is going to react to that.
Yeah, so the gearing is there, smoked up in C as well.
No, Masaru dropping the Henri as well. If he gets some flooding here, I don't know if the Republic damage count. What do you think?
Which the Omri see on my
Yeah, Angel Stone. Yeah.
Looks like yeah, he's damage con. He's not flooding. He's not got fire. Angel Storm in the Republic. He's turned away. He's heading away.
Yeah.
He's looking back with he's looking back towards him, so he can see what's going on. But yeah, they are just trying to focus down this one his one BB.
And now it seems that Gearing and Wooster are switching back to B, of course, to see if they can get back that cap. They are on duty between two caps.
Yeah, Angel Storm is actually on fire. He's losing HP. He's dropping down. He's 11k. He's now at 10k.
Wow, are they actually going to secure him? The thing is, they are around. How far away are they from Angel Stone? 24 kilometers. They are quite far away. I don't know if they have a range on him. Oh, he might.
Yeah,
he did.
2k.
But Mazer is coming again. He's going down anyway. Mazer is coming down again. Is he gonna? He's gonna switch for the second Republic. Look how he's going back with his dive bombers. So now he's sending them back to the CV. Okay, RT bagging one Republic. In meantime, time to tell in RT is also trying to survive in his BB. Heavily focused.
But there's been no trade back from TWA at all. All they've got is the cap points, which is obviously going to overtake eventually.
Yeah.
But they've now been pushed back from C, so that's going to give RT the chance to actually push forward and stop them being trapped.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but RT is actually continuing to push on 9 and 10 line around the islands. They're not...
They are pushing them back.
Yeah.
Looking at the map
they're trying to envelope them, kind of.
Yeah, the Minotaur, the Moskva, and the Omri are still falling back. The CV is, the Republic here is still coming under attack at every opportunity. It looks like from the CV there.
Question is, time to tell is, I think he's unspotted right now. So I think TWA needs to. Yeah, try and hold that B cap as far and as long as possible.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be, the Minotaur has actually put himself behind the island in B. Hard place to... Yeah, that's perhaps what RT is seeing that they're doing and trying to continue flank around so they can get shots out on the Minotaur in B. Otherwise, it's gonna be impossible getting him out of that position.
So there's the point advantage overtaking as well for TWA. It's still, you can see RT are definitely pushing that 9-10 still. They're still making their way forward to where TWA are. It's gonna be a real sudden surprise for TWA this at how close I think they actually are. And obviously that fighter that was up. Doesn't look like it's up at the minute. The Moskva and the Henri still in the smoke there from the miners. So that'll be entering soon. But they're now opening up on Shoggy and his Henri. The Minor has moved up to take close station with the Republic as well as try and keep that from being focused as much by the Midway. They spotted the Midway.
Yeah, the push from RT on C has actually come to an halt. They should have the angles on the Minotaur in B, so I guess they don't want to be overextending too much. And the Moskva Skulking Ferret is actually sent back to support the mid. So okay, they are not going anymore with 4 ships there.
But they're still,
Question is, what is Mazer trying to do here? Is he going for the Moskva on A? Seems so. You alright, mate?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just need a glass of water, so I just need to get. quick drink.
Yeah. Okay, he's going for the Henri with the CV here. Oh, that was nice hits. Okay, Dellert in the gearing, he's spotted, or the Wooster is spotted, smoking towards the B cap. They are trailing by more than 100 points right now. So RT needs to try and do something. They need to try and get that cap back or get some kills. Where is the second Minotaur from TWA?
Second Minotaur is currently signing a smoke screen in B.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. So the first one is here with the fleet to try and smoke.
Yep, he's staying there with the... They seem like they formed up on that Republic to try and give it that extra AA support. And also give it a bit of cover as well, so you can keep that alive.
Ooh, Shoggy taking hard hits in the Henri by both the CV and the TWA ships. He's trying to reverse, but that's not going to be fun.
No, they are calling for focus fire running.
Yeah, RT needs to do something here. They need to get kills. They're blocking the B cap, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Of course, they need to get 1 or 2 ships to even it out. Yeah, 2 ships at least.
The points advantage TWA have got is just it's still it's maintaining. It's been there long enough. Oh, hang on, you might... No, the torpedoes spread too wide there that it landed.
Lord Shoggy is in a bad spot right now. He's getting focus, continually focus on fire again, taking damage. If TWA bags this Henri, it's gonna be very hard for RT to come back from this. Yeah, it doesn't look really good for RT at the moment.
No, it doesn't. I mean, he's 2.3k. The other Henri is half health as well.
How are these torps? Are they spotted into the smoke?
Yeah, they're spotted. They...
Okay.
Oh no, they just spotted the last lot very shortly. They're going to strike the Moskva.
Oh, 2 torps, okay.
Yeah, 2 torps into the Moskva there.
Yeah, problem for RT, they lost the Henri. They overextended a bit perhaps, and they lost the Henri.
And they've still got the other Henri lit on 23k of HP as well. So
yeah,
they can still focus down another one of the...
Yeah, RT trying to do a last push here. A dire situation. They're pulling up time to tell, which is getting very low as well, to try and do something. But I don't know what they really are supposed to do here.
This is soon going to be over on a points basis as well.
Yeah.
The Republic and the Republic over on the 2-3 line, he's on quite low HP as well for RT.
So, I think TWA, even though they lost Angel Stone in the end, getting focused like RT usually does this tournament, they managed to, after that, to actually brace themselves and just keep the attack at bay.
They literally were just slow stepping back, weren't they? It's okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. We'll just slow step back because we've got position on map. We've got caps in our favour. We're building a point buffer. We're just going to let it go. And there we go.
And that was a game. Well played both teams, but TWA actually looking perhaps just a tad weaker at the C cap in the start. They just took it back half into the game, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Turned the tide, so to speak, when they got the B cap, and
yeah, that nice turn was that turning was actually really nice to see. But yeah, just TWA didn't seem to be too stressed or too phased there. Just really quite a chilled. Let them go. Let them play out. See what they're going to do. Are they going to do what they know? Are they going to do what we expect them to do? And then just play out the counterplay.
Yeah.
So, TWA setting out here with a Midway, Republic, Salem, triple Omri, double Moskva, and a Stalingrad.
Okay, Salem is interesting. RT here going for Midway, Republic, Yamato, Worcester, Minotaur, double Henri, double Stalingrad, no DD. Okay. So yeah, this is the first time. I think it's the first time I stream this map in competitive.
Yeah, it's newly reworked, isn't it? So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. We will see how they do and how they adapt to it.
So for RT, we have Henri, Stalingrad, Republic, and yeah, the second Henri going for A cap. Minotaur, Worcester, and yeah, those two are going for C. Yamato is just reversing, including Stalingrad at the start. Yeah. That's quite clever actually. They are afraid getting spotted by the CV, so they are just reversing instead of.
But the Stalingrad still got spotted, as did the Republic. Strangely, the Yamato didn't. For TWA, we've got Omri, Moskva, and Omri heading towards the islands behind C. Again, same as yourself, the Stalingrad and the Republic stayed very, very still at the start. If anything, rolled back a bit and are now pushing forwards with an Omri, Moskva, and a Salem heading wide out towards A. But again, probably being scouted now by the CV. So yeah, interesting to see that both teams doing a battleship and a battle cruiser sort of thing, rolling back there. So that was interesting option.
Yeah, RT Force, 4 ships, Double Henri, Republic, and Stalingrad are making their way towards A. Stalingrad and Yamato are still kind of reversing now. Stalingrad is going forward a bit towards C, it seems, or maybe to B. We'll see about that.
Yeah, they were briefly spotted there. But the Stalingrad and the Republic in the middle here, so that's Yoshi and Angelstone, are still kind of taking their time and rolling the way forward towards B.
Yeah, this is the typical meta we are seeing in this KOTS. Their teams are very careful at the start of the game to actually approach a cap because of the CV usually.
Yeah, they've been very, 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 very cautious. Yeah, I mean the Omri and Moskva and the Salem are actually heading for the island that's right over in G1, away from the A cap. There doesn't seem to be anybody putting any moves at all towards any of the caps.
Yeah, well, I guess Yoshi and Angelstone are actually going for B, more or less, trying to.
Yeah, the Stalingrad is taking a lot of fire, it looks like, as well, though, as it's pushing forward. It seems like he's very hard spotted, so he's taking a lot of brunt of the fire. So again, like we saw last time, that focus of taking one ship out as early as possible.
Yeah. Okay, Civi's going for a drop on the Republic. Or this? No, he's actually going. Yeah, he's going for the Republic.
Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, it's always like 10k plus or minus.
That's a big drop. That's
a lot of damage, to be honest. Especially if he goes with the Tiny Tims shortly after. That's like 20 to 25k on in less than like a minute or so, or 2 minutes at least.
I mean, with the Republic as well, with you dealing with maybe about 92k or so, 90k or so. It's it's a substantial amount of HP gone already. Looks like the Stalingrad is going to eat 2 torpedoes from the carrier as well.
I don't know what Minotaur and Wooster for RT is doing. They're going to the map border behind C. Yeah, very good question.
Yeah, the Republic's eating a torpedo as well. Angel Storm in his Republic there is taking a
Is
torpedo.
Mazru going for him, right?
Let me have a look.
Probably Mazur is trying to go for the same guy again.
Yeah.
Okay, Salem and Moskva for TWA is making their way towards A.
Yeah, they're pushing on the outside, but obviously they've got the two Henris spotted there.
Yeah, these two Henris are not gonna have any problems burning down this Salem if he doesn't get into cover.
Salem has gone totally on his own there, completely load forward.
Well, if he gets the chance to go left towards the cap, he can actually perhaps even cap the cap. But now Yamato and Stalingrad from B actually should have shots on him too. And even now Mazur is going for him.
Yeah, there you go. Mazur there in his midway.
Always kind of surprising.
I mean, what was the big hit? It's not the 10K we saw before.
Yeah. Okay, seems Salem is taking water over his head here. He's getting shot from the Yamato. Stalingrad even deletes him. Nice play by RT there, but more a mistake from TWA, I would say, to be honest.
Yeah, especially the Yamato on your team there is burning.
Yeah, he's really low. Stoyev is very low.
Yeah, he's very low already.
He is lucky though, the Stalingrad might have defensive AA, so he can save him a bit if possible.
Yeah,
but
sure.
This doesn't look good for Stoyev.
No, he's not burning anymore, but the midway is coming in. He's in a position whereby all he can do is either go backwards or forwards.
Yeah.
Which makes it predictable as to where to place these torpedoes.
Oh, Stoyev got a bit unsure if he's gonna continue reverse or if he's gonna go forward.
With these torpedoes, he is burning.
They can even the Henri can actually shoot him from over from C above the island as well.
Yeah, the Henri's got shot.
A Republic is going HE on him, and he got some fires. I hope he didn't damage Con too soon. It looks like he damaged Con. He's healing, but it's going down as well.
Yeah. So there's going to be a fight between the heal and the HP.
See if this Wooster actually survives the onslaught from the Moskva and the Henris. Doesn't look like that.
Well, if you look on the other side, we've got the double Henri and Moskva that's focusing down that Worcester.
Yeah.
And they're similarly in position to swap the mine.
Ooh, Yamato and Wooster down. This is huge loss for RT. TWA showing strength so far.
So TWA pushing through C there, taking that, and then pushing down this flank. And RT just haven't been able to do the same on the other side. They've got the A cap, they haven't pushed out and capitalised and taken out the Moscow. They have taken the Henri out up here though.
Yeah. Problem is for Stalingrad, he's about to get pincered right now, Delert behind B, and he has the corpse of the Yamato blocking him from going forward as well. He's about to get pincered, and this is not gonna be... I don't know how he's gonna survive this soon. He has shots out on M. Brandis in the Moskva though. This might be some very nice shots. Oh, Moskva is trying to ram. Oh wow, we actually got away with that. I don't think... Yeah, I think TW actually got the better of that.
Yeah, it's trading the Moskva for the Republic there.
Yeah, especially lower HP Moskva as well.
Yeah. But, I mean, at the minute, the way it's going, TWA is just simply pushing down now and just taking control of the map.
Absolutely, and Minotaur is in a bit of trouble as well with the cruisers here. He cannot really angle to the two Henris because they can overmatch him.
Yeah, and it's only going to take one of these guys popping radar. He's going to be spotted, and he's got at least 3 ships that are just going to be able to look at him and just... That's it.
CV is going for the alert in the Stalingrad now as well.
Yeah.
But Yoshi is going,
Yeah, Yoshi's on his way down there. He's down at 3k. Looks like he is. He's not taking any more damage. So what? If he was on fire, it stopped.
Yeah, but does Dellert know they have an Henri and a Moskva in C that can actually crossfire him right now when he's pushing into B? Does he know that his flank is not secured here?
Doesn't look like it. Angel's pushing forward as well.
Ah, okay, Henri is actually behind the island, sorry. And the Moskva, I thought they were in this position over here.
Well, Shogi's up here on his own. Shogi's up here pushing around on his own with the Stalingrad in B, in A. Yoshi's actually been taken out by Masu in his midway.
Yep.
But obviously we've got these 3 cruisers for TWA that it's just going to take them pushing forward a little bit. Moscow popping his radar.
Yeah, RT are fighting back though. They're actually getting back some points and the B cap. And HP wise, it's the same. So nice comeback.
Yeah, and they actually have a ship overlap as well.
Yeah,
they still have an extra ship. And now obviously they've got the 2 caps. Delt's been able to heal himself back up a bit. But he's down at 13. Is he on? Is he burning? No, he's not burning.
Dellert, let me check. Oh, he's getting focused by Willis in the Henri. He's burning. He has 2 fires. I think Dellert is soon gonna go down. He cannot really go around the island right now since Angel Stone is gonna have shots on him. He's going for the CV instead. Dellert is done for, so he's just trying to shoot. How much?
There we go. Masu just took another 12k out of the Republic.
Yeah, Master needs to try and kill the Republic with help of Shogi in the Henri right now, because Dellert is going down.
Yeah, Dellert's on 500 HP now, so...
and TWA will also sneak up the Henri into the B cap and get back the points. They already have actually points now since they got the kill, but...
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, you can see Sneaky Snake there pushing in. They still haven't got the Minotaur, though.
Yeah, I think the Minotaur is fairly low. He cannot. He's actually out of the fight. Minotaur from RT. The Minotaur is not really faring too good if there are too many Henris in the game or Stalingrads.
No, it's. I mean, the fact that he's still alive and is still holding stage is still tying up the thoughts of where is he is obviously taken away from him. But yeah, it's looking like we're going to flip B toward TWA. They really do need to. I think they really need to drop one of these ships, either the Omri or the Minotaur.
Okay, Torp's out. Is he? If he takes 2 Torps, he might be down.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. 400. Oh, and he's popped his heal immediately. So
God, okay.
Yeah. Popped his heal, but in come the shots from the Omri.
Oh, Moscow shot sound on the Minotaur. I don't know if he's radared. It doesn't look like though. Oh, smoke shooting. Actually got good hits.
Yeah, they're blind firing into the smoke for the Mino. He's not currently lit. It looks like Willis and Blood Legends are actually going to focus the Omri Professional there.
They need to get the kill on the Republic. They need to trade a bit. Because now RT is down on a cap. Yeah, Mazur is going for the Republic, but his planes are shot down.
Yeah, his planes are getting annihilated.
Shogi needs to try and do as much as he can. Oh, nasty hits on Angel Stone. I don't know who hit him.
Yeah, he's burning. He's not going to survive. He's going down. They've lost the Republic.
Yep.
Hey, 500, 200. There he goes. So that's thrown it completely back the other way. That's going to be interesting.
And the problem from the Minotaur here, he's not only down to low HP, but his AP cannot really do that much on range on ships that are angled. So
yeah, and the thing,
hard for him to be useful sometimes for that ship.
And the other thing as well is all the time he's sitting in smoke trying to shoot at range at things and getting obviously the ricochets or the not doing much damage.
Ooh, torpedoes on the Moskva. Mazur is gonna hit 5 torps.
Yeah, big tops there.
See if Shogi can actually start some fires as well.
Moskova has damage coming. It looks like he's...
Skulking Ferret, I guess the CV from TWA actually went for Skulking Ferret. It was really healthy. Definitely. Now he's down to 14, 13, 12.
And that's the thing, that this Stalingrad can be focused by the 2 on these and the Moskova. And yeah, they can just sit there and just rain fire straight in. It's a big hit that's just gone on to the Moskova though.
Yeah.
The Moskova's out. They've lost the Moskova.
Yeah, but our team might lose the Stalingrad. I don't know. Is he gonna? Yeah, he might dodge the torps actually, but is he gonna survive from the fires of the Henris? And Mazru, trying to help out his teammate, pushed up his midway in front of the Stalingrad.
He's up there using his HP.
Oh wow, nice dodge. Shogi needs to try and maybe perhaps get a bit closer to towards C. I think Skulking is down. Yeah,
Shogi's actually opening up on the midway.
Okay, if he can actually trade, AP on the midway. Midway seems to be stuck now. He's getting out now.
So it's 2 on Lees and a midway left against a Minotaur and 2 on Lees.
Midway is stuck on the rocks in an awkward position. He might actually eat some torps though, if the torps have range. Really good torps from Mazru hitting the Henri and the midway.
Yes, 4 torpedoes, and he's being shot by Shogi in the back as well.
This is a crazy game, I would say, so far.
Well, yeah, I mean, a few minutes ago we were looking at this and TWA were pushing down.
Yeah, it looked really, really dire, I would say. I actually thought TWA would just win this comfortably 5 minutes ago or more.
And yet, they're keeping themselves in it.
Yeah.
The fact that Shogi has been given so much free reign.
Yeah. Now, the second Henri in our RT is going for the CV, of course. That's probably the right decision here.
Yeah.
Mazur is trying to go for the Henri. Okay. Not any connections there.
Yeah, so they're trying to focus the CV down to give themselves that breathing space away from it.
I think if they kill the CV, they do not only kill one ship and a lot of points back. What they actually do is they remove the hard-hitting tiny Tims and the dive bombers from TWA side.
Well, they remove the eyes. I mean,
exactly, as well. So
there you go. The midway is down. So whatever planes are left up in the air now are what is left for the next 3 minutes, unless they go for the attack. But in that case, then these plays aren't going to last very long.
Does your Henri spot the torps from Shogi?
Nope, they've only just seen them now.
Oh, he's going to take one. Oop.
Yeah, he's taken one on the bow.
But Shogi has issues with Willis.
Yeah. But Willis has got shots coming in from...
Yeah, I would try and get the second torpedo set, and he's actually doing that on the Henri. Do you think... No, he's actually accelerating out of that.
But he's broadside onto
Shogi's not gonna survive.
Yeah, there goes Shogi.
He did an amazing job on the flank, though, so far in the game.
Yeah, he's definitely... Him being allowed to push as far as he did round there on that flank.
Yeah.
Really push. I think that's really punished.
Question is does the Minotaur have a smoke in B? He has a smoke, but he should have tried to smoke the CV as well. He should have tried to smoke Mazur as well. Maybe Mazur can get behind the island though.
Well, that's it. I mean, he's smoking to Cap B, which is totally fine, but he's hanging the CV out.
Oh my God! Smoke shots on the Minotaur, almost getting him down.
There goes Sneaky. Sneaky, one more hit from the Minotaur from... He's going to take Sneaky out, I think. Oh, Torps. There you go.
Oh my God! Smoke firing from Willis in the Henri gets the Minotaur as well. What a crazy game.
1 versus 3. 1 minute, with 1 minute left. The points are actually in the advantage of TWA.
Yeah, in the favor of RT right now. Plus Mazur is still alive, so he can harass the Henri, which he's doing.
Yeah,
50 seconds left almost.
If Willis can stay alive for these 3 minutes, for these 40 seconds,
Do you think? Yeah, he might actually have the points for it.
Yeah, he's got the points for it. All he's got to do is stay alive. I think
he should manage to do that, but hard hits from Mazur again.
We've got fire coming in from Professional as well.
Yeah. RT had really unlucky time losing the Minotaur in the smoke there with this blind firing.
Yeah, losing the Minotaur to that blind fire, that's
cost him the game in the end, I think.
Yeah, that was... wow. Look at that, 12 seconds.
Wow.
What a game.
What a game.
That looks so close to TW to going to a decider then.
I don't favorize any team, even though RT are a lot of people that I know, but I would just want a third game because they are so good.
That was such a game.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
Wow.
What a show. And almost what a comeback by RT. Extremely impressive kicking back from that hard situation.
Yeah, so close. Literally just those last couple of thousand HP on Willis. That was so close for them. Absolutely. What a fantastic game that was. Brought a tear to your eye, has it?
Wow. Yeah, that was just crazy. It's hard picking actually now. Which was the best game? I think it goes down to this one, even though we had one before that was really good as well.
That was yeah. I think that's going to take some beating to pull that off, to get the blind fire in the smoke, to get that kill. That, I think that's definitely
yeah. And they didn't actually, the Henris didn't have the best dispersion as well because of not locking onto the target, and still they got the hits that counted. So that was just crazy.
Okay, so we're kicking off now with round one. Junk versus Hope.
Yep. Hope or Omni, I should say. I don't know what you want to call him. Let's call him Hope. Midway Yamato, double Yamato, Minotaur, triple Henri, Stalingrad, and a Grozavoy.
And Junk rolling out with a Midway, double Yamato, Worcester Minor, triple Henri, and a Gearing. So, interesting.
Вражеский крейсер потоплен.
Well, we are getting there. I mean, in the past, when you have to do this ritual suicide, you had to do it CVs or the team had to kill you. Now we can ram each other somewhere far, far away. We're getting there.
Yep.
Okay, Hope is going with double Henri and Grozavoy Yamato towards C-side, with Stalingrad just reversing, and Yamato Minotaur Henri going towards A-side.
Whereas Junk here are sending double Henri, Gearing, Worcester, and Yamato towards C, while the remaining Yamato, the Minotaur, and the Henri look like they're going to take up the same holding position that RT did towards the A-cap previously.
Okay. Yeah, the C-cap seems to be the one to get strong positioning on, probably because you have more cover with the islands towards B, perhaps.
Yeah. With that wide island curve that you've got there going around the B cap, there's so many more opportunities for them to literally hug behind or angle behind and off as well.
Okay, Faraz Zalet is playing the CV, which is not really anything weird.
He's currently got a set of planes out wide looking for anything over here. Dino, meanwhile, is actually just looking for spots and looking for early spots as well around the C cap. Oh, I think we can get an idea where potentially the Grozavoy is.
Yep, he's smoking for the Henri there. Both Henris actually trying to go into the smoke, really aggressive. Seems as they want to get some fires going on the junk team.
Yeah, they only had eyes initially on one Henri, but now they can see two.
Oh, hard hits by the midway.
Yeah, some hits coming in there on the Henris as they go in the smoke.
Now the Grozavoy is spotted and taking fire.
Yeah. Looks like the gearing might be about to be spotted as well. Yeah, the call there to focus on that Grozavoy.
Yeah, Farzal put up a fighter there in the area, which actually shut down the planes of the junk CV quite fast. They're still getting hits on Bananbigger. Oh, nasty hits by the Yamato. Chopped off around 15-20k.
And there's also all these torpedoes about to enter the smoke as well.
They are not spotted right now. I think Bananbigger actually needs to get the hell out of there and heal up a bit. They're trying
look at this. I don't think these torpedoes should cause any problems though, because judging by where he was last seen, there he is. But he is now spotted a broadside too.
How is the Grozavoy spotted? Is it by CV or is it? Probably is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's by.
He's
Dino
opening up his AA. Cross torps by the CV on Bananbigger.
Yeah,
he's gonna take one. He tried to dodge, but he's gonna take one. That's it.
Yep,
well played. Yeah, well played by Junk. Impressive so far in the game.
Yeah. And they've capped C at the same time.
Yep. And Hope is not really having any hope on A cap. Oh god.
No.
Me and my bad jokes. They're pushing up the Yamato there, but right now they're just waiting.
Yeah, Junk are now obviously putting a call in as well. They're highlighting the islands they want to use and where they want to push into.
How many ships do you have behind A? Only 2 or?
No, 3 behind A. They've got the Minotaur that's just about to push in with an Omri and a Yamato in support, basically. Although I think you can see the Yamato, because the shot's coming into him.
Yeah, there is. We also have, or Hope has 3 ships here. Minotaur doesn't know what he wants to do. If he wants to try and go for A or if it's too risky.
Our Mino's in the same position. He's kind of ducking and diving as if he wants to go in and he doesn't. Looks like he's actually going to reverse into the car.
Yeah. Midway going for Strangers, getting huge hits in, actually, almost 20k. It seems Junk are successfully forcing Hope away from C more and more.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can see here that you've got the Yamato and Omri of Decliner and Darthing there just turning around and heading the other way. Farah's dropped his fighters.
Oh my god. Stalingrad is down, Strangers is down from full HP to half HP within 2 drops of the CV with the dive bombers. That's just crazy.
Wow. But as of yet, the 2 Omris that are around these that are hovering around these islands just outside of sea haven't made any sort of aggressive or any sort of move forward or anything like that. The Yamato is still holding station for Junk as well. He's kind of just chilling out here behind C. The Gearing and the Worcester are actually trying to take B. They've got eyes on the Grozny. So
yeah, I mean, there's not much stopping it right now because Hope is so far away from C and even B. that the Grozovoi around B is not even going to do much. I mean, they have the positioning right now on C junk, that is. So, oh, and CV dropping Grozovoi, the DD really hard.
And there's those torpedoes as well.
Yeah, are those DD? Yeah, those are DD torpedoes.
Yeah, they're the tops from the gearing. It looks like, yeah, there's the tops going across there as well. There's 5.
Команда противника получила преимущество.
Looking to focus Decliner in his armory now. There we go. The 2 armories at C have started to push forward as well.
I have to say I'm very impressed by junk so far. They are really not giving OM or Hope, sorry, any time to recover and they're just making them flee.
They're just pushing them up onto the AB line.
Yeah.
You know, they're taking really strong control. They've kind of got. I mean, obviously they've got a Yamato down by the midway here, who's currently just navigating around an island. So he's not going to be. He's got limited shots up towards the armory, etc.
Oh, CV going for the Grozovo again. This is not going to be a hard drop because Grozovo is kind of stationary. He's starting to move. Oh, huge drop. Yeah. I think what Hope needs to do, either they need to get a lucky deletion on some cruiser or something, or they need to try. They got A though. If they manage to push junk far away from A and actually even successfully killing those ships there, they might have a chance of coming back, but right now it looks dire. And Grozovo is down to 3k off the second drop of the CV.
And he's been peppered by a Worcester as well.
Yeah.
With more tops heading his way from the gearing.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't play a lot of tier 10 DDs anymore with the CVs around in randoms. Because you're not gonna have a fun time.
I mean, they've still got the armories out here as well on the flank, coming up the 10 line. The armories are now being focused by the Yamato and the armory from Hope. So potentially depends on that. There may be one. They're asking some focus on the Yamato at the minute. So see how that.
Yeah, Yamato turned back, right? That actually might. Yeah, Yeah, this is not gonna work out for him because he's just gonna get fired in the smoke. Junk even have the Yamato behind B gonna shoot and open up, and everybody's opening up on dart heading right now. That's.
And in the meantime,
is that frustration from Hope? Even the Henri's turning back.
Potentially.
They're trying, but.
Everywhere they turn, once Dino spots them with the planes, there's at least 2 or 3 ships in position to get fires onto them. I mean, look how quickly they've taken the Yamato down to 10k.
Yeah. Oh, nice hits from the Yamato, I think, on the Henri.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be enough.
There we go. The Yamato's been burnt out, but they
might
may
trade
be trading.
Yeah. Oh,
shots
from Yamato on Henri. Alex says.
Yeah, that's a big hit there.
That was a quite substantial one. Teacup Yuri in the Minotaur is trying to go for B. I don't think you're spotting him right now, but I don't know what he's supposed to do there by himself versus Wooster and the Yamato.
Yeah, so there they go. They've traded an Omri for the Yamato.
Yeah, but Hope is going to lose their Kleiner soon, I think.
Yeah, he's down to 15. He's against Honorabu.
On Ruby, I think.
On Rubia.
Yeah, the names are kind of hard sometimes.
There we go. Farah just did that's a big hit.
Yeah, big hit.
That evens things out there. So, actually, Strangers and Decliner managed to push back on the Lee, so he's now actually on his own. Yeah, he's got very little. There's a bit of support they can support from B.
Yeah.
They can now see the Minotaur of Teacup.
Yeah, he's getting shot by the Henri from behind. That position is not going to work out for him.
No, I mean that's the thing. Junk have still got these 3 ships here.
They got the positioning. That's the problem right now. They get the positioning, and more ships, of course. So, and Henri went down. The Kleiner went down.
Yeah.
This I wouldn't say it's gonna be a surprise if this is already over for Hope. Yeah, they're gonna lose the Minotaur soon, it seems.
And there's a 500. Is it almost 500 points advantage? Yeah. There you go. Junk hold all 3 caps with only B being contested. So.
Yeah, there's no way for the Minotaur to go. I mean, he reverses, he takes fire, he goes forward, he takes fire. So.
Wow, that's. I mean. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, they traded again.
Blimey. Yeah, the miner's still. No, there's no miner. No,
there's no miner anymore. Yeah.
The Grozny's run off. Yeah, it looks like he was running away.
And the Grozny can't really do anything in all honesty, because the CV was harassing him to oblivion, and then he cannot go into B with the booster there, and. Oh, nice hits from M's shots on the Henri.
Wow, that was a delete and a half.
Yeah. I mean, I was getting pondered by.
Yeah, he's just.
Minotaur in the smoke, yeah.
Yeah, he's also got the guys. He's also got the Yamato on his flank with everything else as well. It's not going to last long.
CV's going for the Grozny. Ooh, almost killing him.
Yeah, next drop might take him out if he's got anything left.
Yeah, even the Grozny is even opening up fire, even though he's so low, because they know it's over. They need to,
Wow.
do whatever they can, but that's not gonna be enough. GG for Junk. Very impressive.
That was an impressive game by them.
Okay, the rumors were correct. I mean, the rumors went around that Hope were really good, which I don't doubt, but Junk was... they weren't Junk. They were really good. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting seeing what Hope is gonna come back with on the second map, because I know Omni, or the members from Omni, they are sometimes it looks really dire, and then they really come back strong. So we'll see if it's gonna work this time. Looking already interesting with the lineups, I have to say. Let's see. Hope is bringing Midway again, Republic, Yamato, double Des Moines, Minotaur, double Henri, and a Grozny. So they switched one Yamato for the Republic.
And Junk have stuck with the Midway, the double Yamato, the Worcester, the Minor, the triple Henri, and a Gearing this time. So they seem to have kind of stuck to the same sort of ships.
More or less, yeah. That's true.
I suppose that's a big thing for them, isn't it? If they're comfortable in playing them.
I think what kind of backfired for Hope was actually losing their Henri so early on in the game, which forced them to actually just disengage and flee for the entirety of the game, more or less.
Definitely. Yeah, the fact that they just got to push back all the time. Okay.
All right. Hope is going with double Henri, Republic, Des Moines, and Grozny for Seaside, and Des Moines, Yamato, and Minotaur for B and A.
Junk are sending a lone Henri towards almost as a scout towards C. There is a Minotaur in chase. The one Yamato kind of holding station mid, but the Omri, another Omri, the other two Omri, sorry, the Goering, the Worcester, and the other Yamato heading up towards the back of the A. Early shots out towards strangers in his Minotaur there as
Yep.
well from the Yamato and the Omri.
Is he gonna take some damage or nope?
Nope.
Gets away with that one. So Grozovoy seems to be going fast for C-Cap at the moment, but now he's slowing down to smoke his team, perhaps closer to C.
And yet, Junkhead, the three ships, the Omri, the Mino, and the Yamato, again, just slowing up, holding together, not pushing not pushing towards any of the caps. They're just sitting there as a holding force again, while the rest of the team goes for the A cap on this case.
Yep.
So it looks like they're kind of going to play it like they just played on Tears of the Desert. Looks like they're gonna take the fight to A where they think the team is.
I think it's
play
quite
from there.
interesting. The teams are going strong on Yamatos right now, and I don't think we've seen a Montana in today. Or
No, I've not seen the Montana today while we've been here.
yeah,
Farah's dropped some spotter planes there, just in front of the two obvious entry points for the A cap.
Yep.
So the Worcester and the Gary there have had to push in to take that. Shots coming in from the Yamato. Looks like they're heading for the. They missed the Worcester. Republic from across the map. Again, still misses.
Grozovoy is trying to sneak without using his AA towards C. Is he gonna try and reverse in? Yeah, it seems as though more a safe option.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get spotted by the fighters.
No.
Although the fighters are virtually smacking the cap, they may catch the occasional glimpse. I don't think there's much that can shoot them. But the three ships from Junk that are here, they're just holding. They're not pushing. They're not falling back. They're just sitting there, soaking a bit of damage. Putting shots out where they can do, while the rest of the team does the work down at A. And as you can see, the gearing is capping A quite happily now, with the Worcester pushing in under the cover of smoke.
Yep. Yeah, I can see the smoke over there. Hope is in the meantime getting C with the Grozovoy. And I can see Junk are flanking around on the 2 and 3 line.
The two Omris are making a move there. They're currently focusing on the Yamato as well.
Nobody's going for B yet, if you noticed. It's quite understandable, because you cannot really, with this new meta, when the CV is so fast coming back again, you cannot really send any lone ship towards anywhere, it seems so.
Yeah, and again, there's that thing that if you go into B, it's a lot of open water on one. Yes, you're going to cover yourself. In this case, it might not be a bad idea, because obviously, we can see that Hope have got a lot of stuff up at sea, and they're not pushing maybe, but they are there, and they are able to occasionally get eyes and shots into these three ships that jump in position there.
Junk are forcing out Hope out of A by really pressuring the Yamato at the moment, so they want to get rid of them in that position, while Hope is they have captured C, and Des Moines and Grozovoy are making their way onto B now, and they're gonna need that.
And currently Junk are focusing the Yamato as well, of Darthin here. So everything that can put fire into him is putting fire into him. Shots going out towards the Omris. So the Des Moines is in the smoke with the Minotaur for Hope. I just have to see how they play it out. there's the Omris are pushing round to this that northerly island from the apex.
Oh, Grozoway spotted. See if he's going to try and go for him.
Yep, there we go.
Ooh, plane shot down, almost hitting the DD. There's no damage, right, for the planes crashing onto the DD while burning, I think.
No.
That would be quite funny.
It would indeed, that'd be quite good. But this is the same position, if you remember from the last game, that RT got one of their Omris into as well.
Yeah.
And pushed one of their Omris up and around this way. The only difference is, if we look at where the Des Moines and the Grozny are for Hope, they're heading in such a way that's going to stop that push.
Mm.
But does that then allow that these three ships from Junk can start to push forward onto what is, I believe, looking at this, a lone Omri at sea?
Yeah, exactly. Junk are carefully making their way up towards sea to get some crossfire shots.
And all the time, they've still got this Yamato. I mean, point is down to about he's getting on towards half health now. He is on fire. He's got shots continually coming into him from Bami. So it's, the Yamatos are basically doing what you would expect a Yamato to do sometimes, in my view. That's sit there, soak up a bit of damage, give the option of people, there you go, come and shoot this if you want.
Yeah, I mean, it at least the Yamato takes damage much better than the Republic does. You can actually survive a bit longer in it, of course.
Yeah, from a survival point, it is definitely. Yeah. But they've managed to, because they've got the Grozny and the Des Moines into B, they've hope of actually being able to cap B.
Yep.
So they're going to start to open up a points advantage.
Where is your DD? I guess I see him in the smoke there, going towards...
The DD, the gearing for Junk, is currently sat almost stationary, just rocking backward and forward a little bit, just off to the side from the B cap. If he goes back, the torps that have just been launched from, I'm guessing they're from the Grozny, those 2 lots of 5, potentially could hit him.
Okay, are they spotted, the torps? Yeah.
Yeah, they've spotted the torps now. Right, he's put the gearing's pushed forward, but literally those torps have split between the Worcester and the gearing.
Interesting, and they weren't even aimed for the smoke, so that's kind of 6 cents there by the DD. But
yeah, I mean, it's quite an obvious. I think maybe it's quite an obvious thing to do, is that you expect, if there's smoke, there's a DD, launch the torpedoes at the edge of the smoke, because if the DD was last seen in partnership with the Worcester's going to be in the smoke, but the DD is going to push out and away. Would be potential thought. Might be wrong there, but that's what I normally think.
Yamato is he's slowly sailing towards sea, but if he goes a bit more aggressive here from Junk side, he might get burned down. Oh, there's the Minotaur spotted behind sea as well.
Yeah, there's a Des Moines. Is there a Minotaur with the Des Moines there?
No, it's actually the Grozny came back to sea with the Des Moines. It's almost like they knew that Junk were trying to go for sea.
Yeah, the Yami's still bow on, moving forward.
Yeah.
Our Minor has launched all of his torpedoes. Very, very tight single shot and arrows. So if the Des Moines is still poking that corner, which looking at those shots, he potentially is.
Yeah. Problem for Hope is they are giving up the B cap right now.
He might collect a torpedo here, or they might just skim the bow.
They're gonna miss. They're gonna miss.
Yeah, they're
by a margin, but they are losing B right now, though.
Yeah, the Garen's pushing into
Far as Zealot's spotted as well in the CV, that's not good for them.
Nope.
See if these torps from the Grozny hit anything on the Yamato.
The torps aren't spotted yet.
If they have range, he's gonna get 2 on the bow. That's gonna be good for Hope, getting floodings on the Yamato. Oh,
two
the
on
second
the
one. Oh, the second one actually having run out. Yeah, it was really close.
Very close.
But now they can
And
burn
it's-
down the Yamato if they focus
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, he's just damage conned. He's just damage conned. He is not healing at the minute. No. There we go. Fires though. Here comes the fire.
They're really doing a good job from Junk and smoke firing this Des Moines. But he's kind of getting away with, yeah, not too much damage right now.
But the Des Moines and the Grozny are now both spotted. The question is, can the Yamato last under this sustained focus?
No, not for long, but the question is he gonna get some really hard hits on the Des Moines, because Des Moines is spotted. Oh, they are getting shots over the island on the Des Moines as well.
Well, he actually has to pull the trigger and get these shots off. There they go from the Yami.
And there's the Minotaur spot. I don't know why the Grozovoy is not trying to go back to smoke their Kleine in the Des Moines.
Oh, wow, those shots from the Yamato missed the Des Moines. But torpedoes ran out of range.
Yep.
There goes the Yamato for Junk.
Well played by the Kleine, actually managing to survive that onslaught while also hammering the Yamato torps from behind from the gearing in B.
Yes, he's having to juggle his position very well.
He's still under pressure. I think this Grozovoy should go and smoke up the Des Moines. Gearing is able to lob over the shells onto the Des Moines. And if you don't respect the gearing... Oh, the Worcester as well, okay.
Yeah, the Worcester and the gearing are both there together. And obviously, the arc of those shells.
Hope is making its way onwards to A, but they're not really committing to that. They are kind of afraid. What do you have on the 2 and 3 line behind the islands? I guess you have some ships.
Yeah, they've got the double Omri and there's a Yamato lurking.
Yeah. Okay. Grozovoy is smoking the Des Moines. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not.
Well, gearing smoking the Worcester as well. So they try to play them off against each other there. If it's only the single Omri from Banana that's down there, the 2 Omris from Junk here will probably be smarter to move. But
they have a Des Moines as well. Okay, this is going to be an interesting fight.
Yeah, 2 Omris versus a Des Moines and an Omri.
AP out on FX in the Henri. Up. Nice hits from Teacup Yuri.
Yeah, the torpedoes in the water heading towards them both.
Okay. Oh, now they are spotted.
Strangers has been spotted in his minor there.
And Worcester is also trying to help out by focusing the Des Moines. Oh, Yamato is 14k away.
Yep. So Yami's, as I said, Yami's just lurking around the corner. Oh, some AP shells coming in there on the Omri. No, they missed.
No, AP on the Des Moines. This is gonna be... Yeah, it took some 10-15k over there. And CV's gonna see if he can focus or torpedo which Henri is going for, the Honrubia guy.
Yeah.
Easiest targets right now. Yeah, couldn't really get the drop in, to be honest, but...
No, it looks like he's gonna get no plan that.
But if they continue pushing here, Hope, they might spot the other Henri, or they might even get Honrubia, which had to slow down here. Oh,
Yeah, he's having to stop.
yeah, they're gonna get him. I think they're gonna be able to kill him.
Yeah, there it comes. 1900 HP left. Yeah.
Yeah, he's down. The question is, are they also gonna be able to secure the other Henri right now? They might actually do that.
The torpedoes from Omri miss as well.
Yamatos seem to be going towards each other between A and B. Grozovoy and Minotaur of Hope is making their way into B. So they're gonna perhaps get the B cap up. But look at the points, actually. Not paying attention to the points. They are quite far ahead right now, 200 points.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Wow, nice performance by Hope.
Very nice. There you go. Hope have pulled it back.
Yep.
1-1.
I think Junk played quite impressive, but I have to say Hope reacted really fast to the tactic that Junk threw at them.
Yeah, definitely. That quick reaction there allowed him, really did help him out a lot there, and just moving around as they did. Yeah, I mean, what could Junk have done better?
Yeah, I honestly don't know right now. Maybe they shouldn't have been waiting with the Henris on the flank. They were maybe too passive in that position. But they really tried to kill the Des Moines on C. That almost worked. And you remember me saying the Yamato is pushing up on C maybe a bit too much.
Yes.
And then he actually got burned down in the end. But it's a risk in a BB doing that. But you cannot really sit too far back either. So okay, I'm gonna kick off with midway for Hope, double Yamato, Minotaur, triple Henri, Stalingrad, and Grozavoy. They seem to be going true to their lineup. Maybe Stalingrad is the new one here. Yeah.
Yeah, and Junk are sticking with the midway, the double Yamato, the Worcester, the double Minotaur, and the triple Henri. So no destroyer on this occasion for them. And the triple Henri. We've seen the Henris do actually really well though, so it's gonna be interesting.
And I'm actually happy being back on Sea of Fortune. I think this is one of my biggest favorite or most favorite map in the game, both randoms
definitely.
and competitive. I love this map for some reason. It's been too much Sea of Fortune usually in the start of the tournament. Every round one, it's always started with Sea of Fortune, but now we're back to it. So
no, I like it as well. It's a lot of fun, this map. It's there's opportunity. Making the right decision, making the right move gives so many opportunities. But at the same time, you can learn a very quick hard lesson of I don't want to go that way because it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
And you end up reefed at the bottom of the sea.
Yep.
So initial split for Junk, it looks like we've got again towards the sea cap, the Yamato, the Minotaur, and the Henri there, just going as a quick holding force, doing this split that Junk seems to do all the time now, with a Yamato on double Henri, Worcester, and a Minor heading for the A cap. Or heading for behind the A cap, should I say?
Yep.
They're currently turning away because it looks like they've been spotted and they're engaged from the Yamato at range there.
Hope is playing with the Minotaur towards the sea and the Yamato, only 2 ships, and the rest, Yamato, Stalingrad, triple Henri, and Grozavoy are going. They're going to that famous 1 and 2 line on this map at the moment.
And interestingly, though, even though they've got the Grozavoy, they've not actually gone for that middle B cap. And there's nothing. I mean, there's none of the CV. The CV here from Junk hasn't put any spots or fighters towards that B cap at all.
Yeah, I mean the B cap is very risky though. Even if the DD smokes, B cap can be sometimes very risky on this map since it's quite open from the spawns. To spot and shoot, but now they have a different tactic, Hope, and they're gonna use the smoke of the Grozavoy to try and push up. And this is a tactic where the teams try and reinforce this side of the map to get the DDs into A, but Junk is not rocking with a DD anyway.
No, but instead they're still trying to push slightly behind these islands and forward.
À tous les bâtiments, cible stratégique repérée à cette position. À tous les bâtiments, Concentrez le tir sur la cible.
So we can see the miners obviously smoke the Worcester
Yep.
just behind that island. Big hits on the miner though. He took
So
a
he's
lot
gonna-
of damage.
Okay. Yeah, they are hitting him still in the smoke there.
Oh wow, miner is down to 8,000 HP.
Okay.
Those shots across the map from the Stalingrad, they're absolutely wrecked him.
Yeah. They have strangers in a very decent position at the moment, but problem is now CV is going for him.
Yeah, and they've got a really good fire burning here on the Yamato as well at the back.
Oh, he's gonna eat all the torps. That's not gonna be advantageous for strangers here. He's gonna get dropped again by the CV. Somebody said, or a lot of people have said that Stalingrad AA is really strong. Yes, versus CVs who cannot dodge the flags, it seems, but
Yeah, if you forget to go left and right and things like that.
yeah. Okay, another
Well, there
4
you go.
torps into the Stalingrad. He's healing, but that's not gonna be a position he can stay for too long, since the Worcester is shooting him, including the Yamato.
In the meantime, looking at this, we've got a miner actually pressuring C-cap now. So it looks like Junk are actually starting to push this seaside a little bit, just a
Yeah.
little bit.
I guess they have 3 ships over there, so
Yes.
they have an advantage. They should do it.
Yeah, they've got a Yami, a Homri, and a Mino here.
Yeah, I don't know what the role of Teacup Yuri in the Minotaur is. He's actually at C6 right now and going really slowly, so I really don't know what the plan is with Hope and their Minotaur at this stage of the game.
We've got a call to focus. Strangers has come out. So at the minute, the only one who's got a cap, even though it's contested, is I think it's C
Junk,
contested. Yeah, is C contested or is that still held?
C is not contested. There's nobody there. Strangers is getting the beating again. He's far away now from the initial position he was in, but now he's taking fire from C as well. So I think he's in a bad spot at the moment.
Yeah, definitely in a bad position. He looks very open. Looks like there's a lot of people can just focus and shoot.
And I just saw a glimpse of the Minotaur for Junk going behind B right now.
Concentrez le tir
Yeah,
sur le navire.
that would
And-
be. Yeah, that's right. He's pushing. He's just dropped all these torpedoes out towards in the direction of Dastat, but obviously they're not going to get anywhere near him. Although he's now stopping, popping the smoke. Worcester's moving up.
Problem is Minotaur of Hope is trying to go for B, but this is not gonna work. Junk have a Yamato coming up to support B soon.
Yeah, now the Yamato Junk is actually almost in.
Oh, huge hit! What was this? The CV or the Yamato on Honrubia in the Henri?
That was the CV. That
That was a CV.
Farah.
Oh my god!
No, it was Farah doing almost 50% of the HP for the Omri here, so he's
Yeah.
going to repair that.
We had the Grozavoy trying to reverse into A, going for the island there. CV
Yep.
is probably spotting him, but he's going for Bananbeager. Yeah, Bananbeager in a bad position right now. He needs to go forward to the island.
Yep. Hydro from the minor pushing in on the B cap. Farah's coming back for the Omri to see if he can finish that. The Omri's running away south though at the minute. Looks like he wants to head round to rejoin with the Yami and the minor.
Yeah. I don't know. Yamato for Hope He's almost in the spawn behind B. I would take that guy and the strangers in the Stalingrad and just push back into C if possible. Both of them, but yeah, they're sending one Henri back.
Cible stratégique repérée.
The other option they've got though would be to go round C though, and then use the islands to mask the approach.
Yeah, that would take some time though.
And they don't have much of that.
But if the Yamato actually went and the Stalingrad into C right now, the Minotaur wouldn't be able to. Oh, he killed Bananbigger. Wow.
Yeah, Banana's just been taken down by the Yamato.
Yeah, from B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're all
perfect
now-
angles.
They're all now focusing Decliner as well, who is side on to the Yamato. Looks
Yeah.
like gunship's not loaded yet.
Yeah, Minotaur managed to get B. Teacup Yuri is going to contest the cap, but that's not going to really matter for much. I can just reverse. And the Grozovo is going down. He was not able to take A. I guess he got radared.
He's been spotted for quite a while, yeah, he's definitely been that.
Their Kleiner getting dropped.
Yeah, he's being focused.
Oh my god, that was a huge hit.
Ouch, that's going to leave a mark.
The midway is quite disgusting right now with the dive bombers so far in the meta.
So the question is, though, are Junk going to trade their minor for Teacup?
Well, I don't know. The Henri is actually pushing in towards the minor from the other side to pincer. What is the Yamato doing? Yamato is actually, yeah, he's also going into B. They need to do something right now. They're
Yeah,
not in
but-
a favorable position, to be honest, at the moment. Oh, Stalingrad
Oh,
shots out on the
Oh.
minor. Nice
Big
hits.
hits. Yeah, big hits.
On Rubia, in the meanwhile, getting focused so much by the CVs, so he had to flee for his life towards the spawn.
Yeah, so he's literally just become the sole focus attention of Farah.
Yep. And the Henri is going to be able to delete the Mino soon, I think, because he doesn't even have support from the Yamato, the junk Mino that is.
Yeah, the junk minor now, he has been caught completely out on here. He's stern on. He's got no option. He's got to go. He's got to make a move. He's got to have a Yami in front of him. He's got the Henri to the side of him. He's launched his torpedoes towards the Henri, but he's going to take... Yeah, there he goes. That's him deleted.
Yeah, nice
Straight-
comeback.
Yeah, nice maneuver.
Their Kleiner is looking low in the Henri on B3 right now. Don't know if Junk is going to be able to secure him.
Nope, they can't see him, but there is blind shots heading towards where he was last spotted. So, if they connect...
Yamato versus Yamato, huge hits on M's shots right now.
Oh, Decliner is 62 HP he was down to. Yes, we got Yami
Yeah.
on Yami, but it's Yami v Yami with
Yeah.
support from a cast of thousands.
The problem is
because-
all of these Yamato versus Yamato fights, it's always RNG who gets the more lucky bows into those.
yes.
Oh, huge hits. Oh my god, he almost kills him. Steven
those-
finishes him off. Nice.
Yeah. So they've lost the start. They've lost the other Yamato to strangers.
But Am's shots took huge damage while doing so. I think he's going to go down to fires and
Yeah.
focus fire. The Kleiner is still holding out there.
Decliner must be on almost no
He's
HP.
just okay. He's healing up to 7k something, 8k.
But even so, 7k. I mean,
Yeah, but he's still in the fight. That's the important thing. Not losing any points. They cannot
Yeah.
afford to lose more ships. Hope if they're gonna come back from this.
and they're still pushing Honorabia out of the game.
Yeah. Problem is, Junk has almost a full HP Yamato.
Yes, they do. He's been spotted, so obviously, you know, he's now no longer a full HP Yami.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's got support from a Worcester and a Mino, and as strong as these remaining remaining three cruisers are that are in the B cap for Hope, they're not that strong.
Yeah, and Stranger is getting focused as well in this Stalingrad.
But he's only got one ship focused him, I think.
Midway dropped their Klein in the Henri. Nice pick there. That was actually really important for Junk, actually finishing that guy off.
Yeah. Obviously, rule 101, isn't it? Doesn't matter whether they've got 1 HP or 2 or 1,000 HP. It's a gun in the game that can still take HP from your ship. Yeah.
Junk looking very healthy though from the A side.
And Honorabir out there in his own ray is just taking all of the attention.
Yeah.
We've got Junk with the Worcester. Looks like he's trying to push around the back on getting
He's radar right now with the Minotaur. Where is the Yamato? Dart Henning maybe had some shots out on the Minotaur. Shots out from him. Is he going for the Mino or the Worcester? That's the question. He's going for the Worcester. Oh, good hits, but not enough.
Good hits, just not enough damage.
Yeah. Stranger's getting dropped again by the CV.
Yeah, Stranger's down to 18 now.
If the CV goes with the Dime Bomber soon, plus the help of Von Rubia, they might get the kill on the Strangers, and that's gonna be, I think, game over for Hope.
Yeah.
Don't know if Farazelet's gonna be able to kill Von Rubia with some drops. Well, the problem is Midway got the fighters off because he's spotted, so down to 3k. He's down to 3k.
But it's not a good place for Farah's planes to be.
Absolutely not.
I mean,
but
they are. There they go. Look at that.
Stranger is going down. Yeah.
Oh, but he's taking Honorabu with him. Honorabu there is burning.
Yep.
So they took each other out there.
Yeah. Problem for Hope is though they can't really afford to trade at this moment, even though they got 2 caps. They need to get some kills back, and I don't know if that's possible for them. Yamato Dart Henning is getting focused by 2 Henris. This is not going to be fun for him.
Although he's only just come back on the spotting line, it's is he burning or is he repping?
Yeah, he's burning.
Yeah, so he's got Henri's pumping fire into him. They're not currently using reload boost either at the minute. They're just shooting normal, it looks like, as well. Some shots coming in from the remaining Yamato and Junk as well.
I don't know what Doster is doing in his Henri. Why didn't he go on this flank and try and get some shots in on the Minotaur with his AP into A? That's quite an odd decision, I would say, but yeah.
It's almost like Hope. It's almost like literally Junk are just. They've got these 3 ships sat here in A, absolutely stationary.
Yeah.
Locking it down, and it's almost like we've got enough points. We're gonna win this.
Yeah. But the thing is also like Hope, even though they get 2 caps, it's only 3 minutes left, and whenever Hope tries to do something, they're gonna just sit there and wait in A to punish them for doing something. So Henri is trying to go for it, but he's being very careful. I don't know. No, he's running the island. Okay, that's a weird decision. They don't have time for this, Hope.
The thing is, if the Henri comes around the corner, he's going to catch the Yamato of Junk, because Junk's Yamato, his guns are looking towards the other Yamato. They're not looking to that corner.
Yeah.
They're still not looking at that. So they've spotted so the Midway has spotted the Henri.
Maybe that was why he was careful not pushing up. But I mean, I would actually push up in the Henri right now. Yamato is angling towards the right here. Towards the Henri.
He's turning around towards that way.
The Henri should have tried to go for it while he had the chance. Right now, he's not getting anything out of this and that position. So
and they're not starting to put shots into Farah.
got a Mexican standoff between the Minotaur and the Yamato.
Yeah. It looks like there's some comms issues here for Junk as well.
Okay, now the Ornery is going for it. A bit too
Yeah.
late, a bit too late, because the Minotaur is smoking up as well.
Yep, there's the radar from the Worcester as well. The Yami's turning his bow around.
He's going for the Worcester, he's not going for the Minotaur. Now he's going for the Minotaur. Oh yeah, Yami got huge shots in, even though he had some islands in the way.
Now the Worcester's on fire, the Minor is having to damage con and repair.
45 seconds left and Hope. All props for them for actually playing this very cool. They're not getting ahead of themselves. Oh, nice shots from the Yamato across the map. Oh, look at the
30.
points. Look at the points. They need,
30
but they need one more kill. They need one more kill. They need to kill the Worcester or somebody else. They need one more kill. I don't know if they're gonna be successful in that. 20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
I think it's a bit too late. If the Henri actually pushed up 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, or can Farah get the kill here? Oh no, he's fired his rockets into nothing.
Yeah, he can't see anything. That's a problem. Yeah, game goes to Junk.
Just
Wow.
look at that, and 8 points between them. 6 points.
6 points. Yeah, but I think I don't know why the Henri waited for so long. He could have killed the Minotaur easily because Yamato, as you say, didn't pay attention. None of them paid attention. He could have just went for it and tried to trade and kill one ship and trade for another one.
Yeah, they were just too passive. They were just too passive in that last. You know, they just didn't have the points advantage, or the points were not close enough. They left it too late. If the Omri and the Minor weren't separated by that gap, and they were more grouped up together, maybe they would have had a better chance to push it around. I think it would have been a given that one of them was going to go down if they'd gone around that corner, based on the fact that they're going to go around and they're going to push into a Yamato. One of them's going to take either massive damage or get taken out. But would they be able to maintain and take out the other two remaining ships?
Yeah.
They were just too passive and just didn't have the opportunity. And
but 6 points. Oh my god, that was just crazy.
So that's the third and final decider.
Yeah.
But to go down to 6 points, that's a very close game. So unlucky Hope, but Junk are a real deal.
Yeah. Absolutely, but I think this game could have gone towards Hope actually if they just I'm actually just thinking about that Henri. I cannot let it go that he didn't go for it. He I guess they were too afraid of losing the Henri, but in the same time, if you don't dare, you don't win. As they say. So
yeah, he who dares wins.
Yeah. And sometimes that is really true. That is really the case.